Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon and this is Unheard. This is going to be the last episode of Unheard unless the developer translates the remaining DLCs into English, or of course if there is a sequel, which I really hope there is. Let's just jump to it. This is The Lethal Script. That's more flashy than the other cases have been to get started. Okay. So we've got ourselves, it looks like a mansion of some kind. We have 16 names. Match the actor with the role they play. Okay, so maybe we really only have 8 people, 8 names. Since the day of the deal on Duck Hill, who has had both chips and in what order? And it's a 21-minute scene. This is going to be a long one. Alright, so we've got a contact here in this room. Let's get started. With silence,
Not
apparently.
A damn thing. Why do I always get stuck on lookout duty? As a janitor, no less. I'd rather be sitting behind a bar like you. I'd pour myself a shitload of free drinks.
Oh god, I gotta turn off my AC. I can't hear that worth a shit. I wonder if he's rehearsing a scene? Because there's not a whole lot going on here right now. Let's scrub through. Oh, whoa, whoa. That is a lot of people who just came in.
The director's gonna be a little late, but recommends we use the time to practice, since
Okay.
we're the first group up.
What's up with this dude anyway? He says he's in a rush, but he wants auditions? Why doesn't he just cast and be done with it?
He can't afford to screw up the casting, because there isn't much time for retakes. On account of the non-linear story. It's a pretty darn complicated script, you know?
Oh, great.
I completely agree. My problem's getting my head around multiple things happening at the same time. I don't know about you, Leonard, but I could definitely use a bit of rehearsing.
Which studio invested in this
She said, I don't know about you, Leonard, I could use some rehearsing. I assume that's Leonard? But I don't know.
convoluted mess anyway? It's a box office bomb waiting to happen.
Well, don't quote me on this, but I think the director has an outside investor. One who doesn't have to worry about the take on opening weekend.
You know what? I think I heard something about that. What was it? Some kind of lab or something?
Whatever it is, it's none of our concern. We're here to do our jobs. It's not like any of us is a shoo-in for these roles anyway.
Since the director's late, anyone mind if I go get changed real quick?
You're changing? You do know this is only an audition, not a real shoot.
Well, never hurts to be prepared. Do whatever it takes to get into the mood, right? I even brought some props, just to have something to hold in the scenes.
That's actually really good advice. I do that even as Let's Plays. I don't do it all the time. I didn't do it this morning. But there are times, especially for streams, where I need to get hyped for it, so I'll listen to certain music before the show, just to get my brain in the right mood.
Suit yourself. Did you memorize your lines yet?
Sure did.
Fine, but don't take too long. We'll be rehearsing right here.
Hold that thought. I want to see how the answer listed. Okay. Name plays name. Okay, so there's 8. Since the day of the deal, who had the chips and in what order? Okay. So I'll have to pick. And then, okay, got it. Alright. Just wanted to see exactly how the answers looked. Because that was really helpful. Which one was it? Oh, the last case with the multiple patients, seeing exactly how this plays out. So really, there's only 8 people here. We really, and the main thing we need to deal with is getting everyone's real names and character names. I was going to grab my whiteboard as a notepad, but I could just use this as a notepad. So Leonard is one of the actors. We can at least put his name on the left. I mean,
Gotcha.
Actually,
it's a small start, man. You need any piece of info you can get.
I want to get changed too.
Whatever. The two of you might as well run your lines while you're at it. I'll be here rehearsing with Linda.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so Linda is one of the actors as well. Got it?
Hey, bro,
see you
any
right
place
off
I
the
can
bat.
get changed?
Oh,
Don't call me
God.
bro, man.
Gotcha.
Actually, I want to get changed too.
Let's stick with the left side.
Whatever.
This one solo
The
person
two of
here.
you might as well run your lines while you're at it. I'll be here rehearsing with Linda.
Okie dokie.
You and
Hey,
I
bro,
see you
any
right
place
off
I
the
can
bat.
get changed?
Don't call me
Right
bro,
out at the
man.
bar.
And for your information,
Man, this is really rough. Like, you have to have the skills to unfilter part of what you're hearing in order to hear this properly. If I actually had headphones, this might be easier. I might put them on before the end of the stream.
You and
Hey,
I
bro,
see you
any
right
place
off
I
the
can
bat.
get changed?
don't call me
Right out
bro,
at the
man.
bar.
And for your
Drinks on
information,
me.
we do
Sure.
have
He says a name there. He says, "Don't call me bro something." It could be Dylan. It could be Logan. It could have been Bill. I don't friggin' know. I'm going to have to wait on that one.
change the road.
Thanks.
You know, take a left and then go straight and take a right and... Oh, forget it. Just follow me.
Oh, thanks, bro.
Okay. Let's follow this group. Oh, there's someone in there.
Locker 3. Help yourself.
Okay.
Hold that thought. Is Leonard alone? Leonard is alone. Did he say anything when he went in there by himself? Probably not. I don't talk to myself when I go to pee. Okay.
Help yourself.
Okay.
What the fuck, Andy? Is that a gun?
Like I said, I brought props to play with. They helped me get into character.
Got it. So Andy is now one of the actors, and our mysterious third person is like,
Let me
gone.
take a look.
It looks real enough, right? So freaking cool.
Ha! Haven't made many movies before, have you? Most prop masters use imitation guns like this. It's hardly worth bragging about.
But it'll be perfect for that last scene. You've got the guy playing the assassin, and he's pointing the gun at everyone saying, "Remember, there's always somebody behind you." And then I jump out, and I'm like, "Yeah, damn right about that. Kablamo!" Yeah!
You clearly have too much free time, and you got even more until the director shows up. What about your lines? Do you know them?
Of course, all memorized.
Really? Well, Act 5, Scene 4, someone just ran over a cop. Starting where I come in. You, get rid of the car.
What? Get rid of it? How?
There's a reservoir just down this path. Tie the cop down with seatbelts. Don't leave any traces.
Gotcha. Wait, how am I gonna drive 2 cars by myself?
There's a rope in the pickup, you idiot. Just tie them together. What's next? You gonna need me to do it for you?
No, I think I got it from here.
And that's it. Hey, it wasn't half bad. Must be your kind of character. Let's see, where's the next scene?
Actually, I'm getting a little nervous.
Seriously? What do you want a hug or something?
No, it's just, I always feel like I have to poop when I'm nervous.
What the fuck?
I feel you, Andy.
Fine. Go take a dump, I guess.
All right. Could you watch my stuff while I'm in there?
Okay.
I don't want to follow him in, but we're going to need to at some point, because he may not just be...
You guys all know each other.
Yeah.
Y'all here for the same thing?
He may not be shitting himself, or just shitting himself while he's in there. Who knows? Maybe he took a phone in there with him.
Hey, you guys all know each other.
Yeah.
Y'all here for the same thing?
Maybe we are. What's it to you?
You buying or selling?
What do you mean?
Wait, if you're not... what I meant was, what are you guys here for?
Oh, we've got an audition.
What's an audition?
You seriously don't know what an audition is? It's when a director checks out potential actors before he starts shooting.
Oh, I see. Like, for a movie. Just, thought it was something else. You were, have a good day, I guess.
Sure, you too. Weirdo.
Yeah, that dude's got some issues. Alright, we'll back it up and see if Andy is shitting himself.
What the
I mean, we all know I'm kind of immature. I swear I'm not doing this just to hear poop or fart noises. I legitimately want to hear if there's anything else going on with Andy during this, because I've played Unheard enough, all 5 cases, to know that there might be other nonsense going on. But there apparently isn't here.
Hey, man.
I actually...
Yeah.
If he's... I actually compliment the developer's restraint if they didn't add comedy fart noises. That's kind of nice.
Hey, you done?
Oh, must be the sushi I ate last night. You go ahead. I'll, catch up with you.
All right. I'm heading out. What a fat idiot.
I don't... Okay, I'm staying here until there's noise. I'm gonna stick with Andy. Nothing happened with Andy. Sorry for laughing, Andy. We've all been there.
Hmm?
What was that? Is that maybe a gunshot? That was a really loud noise. Hold on. That might be a gunshot. Loud noise that even Andy heard.
Hmm?
But he didn't react to it, so that might have been a gunshot. Oh, that might have been a gunshot in the central room, because we just saw Leonard run in there and try to see what's going on. Now, Leonard is probably talking with Linda, so that maybe that was the prop gun, and it's not a prop gun after all. I don't know, I'm kind of spitballing here. But we'll see what happens.
Shit! Gunshots! Did they start without me?
So that was probably another gunshot. Another loud noise.
Shit! Gunshots! Did they start without me? Hey, where did my gun go? Great! Who the fuck threw it on the ground?
Two more.
Hey, where is buddy?
Two more gunshots.
There's always somebody behind you. Aha! Huh? Who are you?
Yeah, damn right about that.
Shit, this thing has a kick. That almost felt like a real gun.
Okay. I don't know how much information we got out of that, but at least we know Andy's movements. I don't have a timer running. Hey look, mid-roll ads. Sorry. And we're back. Alright, so we'll pick up the story again from... Oh, there's already somebody in here. Alright, let's listen to this person. And we'll pick up the story again after that from when Andy and Leonard and Mysterious Person come in here. Ah, this was the person in the workout room we saw at the beginning. Alright, that guy didn't get us anywhere, so we'll
Locker 3. Help yourself.
pick it up from here.
You were, have a good day, I guess.
Sure, you too.
Alright, we'll follow this person wherever they go. Oh, this person's still hanging out over here by whatever this is. The waiting area, I guess? The central room... I guess this is just a
You done
courtyard?
changing? Where's Andy?
He's taking a shit, and I wasn't about to stick around to smell it.
Thank you, Leonard.
Smart move. Guess that gives us some time to look over our lines.
Sure. Let's see. Act 5, Scene 2.
I'm waiting at the top of Duck Hill.
All right. I'm at the crossroads. A cop car passes by. The cop sees 2 idiots sitting in a car with fucking ski masks on. No, nothing to see here. What's next? Big red letters that say I'm a crook?
Hey, this place
Who
is pretty
greenlit this
nice for
garbage?
such a
Not that I'm
remote
complaining.
location.
I can always use the word.
Is that the director? Nah, one of the other actors. Hey, Quinn! How'd you get here so early?
Oh, I got a ride from Linda.
Alright, so this is Quinn. And Quinn is one of the actors. I didn't hear the conversation
Haven't seen her in a while. How's she doing?
that these three said when they walked in. Let's back it up to that and see if they say anything of interest.
5, Scene 2.
I'm waiting at the top of Duck Hill.
All right. I'm at the crossroads. A cop car passes by. The cop sees 2 idiots sitting in a car with fucking ski masks on. No, nothing to see here. What's next? Big red letters that say I'm a crook?
Hey, this place is pretty
greenlit this
nice for
garbage?
such a remote location.
I can always use the word.
Is that the director? Nah, one of the other actors. Hey, Quinn! How'd you get here so early?
Alright, that was
I
nothing.
got a ride from Linda.
Haven't seen her in a while. How's she doing?
Oh, you can find out yourself. She's right there in the bar.
All right, I'll go find her. I got a lot of scenes with her. I don't think we've met. I'm Vincent.
Are you in group 1?
Yeah. Is the director here?
Hold that thought. Vincent is now an actor. That is good to know.
Not yet. He asked us to rehearse while we wait. I take it you've read the script? It's got a few scenes going on at the same time, so it's kind of hard to get a handle on things on your own.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. Good thing Lisa and I got to compare notes ahead of time, huh?
Oh, shucks. Well, we were...
The way she said that, I wonder if Lisa's her character name. Just, for now, that's the only name we've got, so we're gonna go with Lisa for now.
practicing in the car just now. I think I've got the hang of it. My part's with this guy, at least. We just have a couple more scenes to go through.
Okay. Just holler if you need me.
Sure. You wanna pick up where we left off, Lisa?
Then can we at least get out of the sun? I didn't bring any sunblock.
Sure. Let's go inside.
All right.
Right. So, I'm calling you. Shit, we got cops on us. Help!
What the fuck? You fucking idiot! Barry sent you to keep trouble off my tail, not cause it!
The cop's getting out of the car. He's pulling out his gun. He wants us to get out. Help!
All right. I drove down and ran over the cop.
Gotcha. We skip the cop's death and go straight to Act 5, Scene 4, cleaning up.
You're lucky I picked up after your fucking mess!
Jesus, man, you almost ran me over.
Well, what else was I gonna do? She was standing right there in front of your car! And fuck, you guys couldn't even deal with a woman?
Let's see, this is Andy's line. He says he panicked when she pulled out a gun. Oh, and he doesn't hit women. Jesus, it's the right character for that fat slob. Now my line. It was dark and we didn't see it was a woman, and she shouldn't have been standing there. Never mind, better get the shit cleaned up before someone sees us in the middle of the road like this.
You go east.
All right,
I go
get
west.
the car, and yours too. Jeez, it's a fucking pancake!
Okay. Let's see. We do a bunch of crap. Get rid of the car and the body. And we come back.
Fuck, this is too gruesome.
Ugh. Guess I ran her over hard.
I'm not talking about the mangled corpse. There's blood all over our cars.
Oh, that's easy. Just go home and wash it off. Gotta get it fixed anyway.
We're making a $5 million deal plus a murder, and you're not worried about the details? You think you can drive home with a trail of blood behind you?
All right, what do you suggest we do?
There's a reservoir just down the road. We push both vehicles in so nobody will ever find out.
It's all good for you. You drive a lousy pickup. But I just stole this Ferrari.
Seriously? You're worried about that?
How do I get uphill without a car? And how are we supposed to get back after that?
There's a car right there.
The cop car?
I want to see this
This
movie.
deal's happening soon, so tell you what. I'll drive to the top and take care of business. You stay here and put your muscles to good use. Push the cars into the water. And the rest is all Andy, who's still pooping by the looks of it.
Then we'll wait for him.
I guess that's as far as we can go. We should take a break.
Sure.
Yeah, pretty decent hotel considering it's out here in the middle of nowhere.
Norm, I mean,
Want to take a look around?
We're pretty much done here.
We'd better.
Norm? I mean boss. Okay, Vincent plays boss. Probably. Unless...
Is the director here yet? I mean,
Unless that's not the... Unless she's talking to this person? Oh, God. All right, you know what? Never mind. Never mind. I'll handle that later. We're just gonna... shut the fuck up, all of you. We're just gonna stick with Quinn and Leonard for this part.
or
Doesn't
not.
seem like he's going to come
He
out
has
anytime
something
soon.
going
Anyway,
on
we're not
with
going to
his
wander.
Hold on, let's back it up.
I guess that's as far as we can go. We should take a break.
Sure.
Yeah, pretty decent hotel considering it's out here in the middle of nowhere.
Norm, I mean,
Want to take a look
boss.
around?
We're pretty much done here.
We'd better stay
Is the
put.
director here yet?
Or
I
Andy's
mean,
not gonna
are
be
we
able to
gonna
find
have an
us.
audition or
Doesn't
not?
seem like he's going to come
He
out
has
anytime
something
soon.
going
Anyway, we're
on
not
with
going to
his
wander
friend.
too far off.
To be honest, I was a little
What's that
surprised
room?
to even be ready
Wait for
to go
me.
today.
I'll go with you.
What happened?
Oh, pool room. Haven't played that in a while. Fancy a game or two? Not like we've got anything better to do.
Well, let's get through these last few lines first.
What? I thought we were done with ours.
There's still a couple. Come on. Next scene. Act 7, Scene 3. We come down from the hill and run into you. No, we're missing too many people for this.
Hey there. You guys rehearsing? You mind if I take a look at your script?
Hi there. Who are you playing?
Oh, I'm not an actor. Just curious.
Sure. Here's the script. Actually, would you mind helping us out? Just read a few lines.
Well, I'm not a pro or anything.
Just read off the script. That female character. Don't worry, there isn't much for you to say. You start.
Oh, you stopped this car?
Yeah, hit him with a cop car. I look inside and I think they're dead.
Why are you here? How did you know we got robbed?
Barry planned for everything.
Oh, shit.
Barry.
That means... Jake. I gotta go find someone. Now.
All right. Thanks.
Okay, we pick it up with my line. Oh, shut it. We know you were listening on the phone. You got the goods?
I did, but slight problem. Somebody showed up with a gun and stole
Wait, did he actually say a name there?
them from us.
The phone? We pick it up with my line. Oh, shut it. We know you were listening on the phone.
I guess he says shut it? I don't see any name that looks anything close to that.
You got the goods?
I did, but slight problem. Somebody showed up with a gun and stole them from us.
Wait, there was somebody else?
Yeah. Remember what he said? There's always somebody behind you, or some shit. Looks like he had his eye on us the whole time.
What did he look like?
Couldn't see his face. It was too dark. All I saw was the hoodie.
And you just let him go? What are we gonna do?
Hey, I did what I could. Snuck up from behind and shot him in the leg.
You shot him? Where did you get a gun?
Never mind that. We gotta report back to Barry, find that hoodie guy, and we need to let the other side know. Damn, that guy robbed both of us.
Well, that's it for the two of us.
That fat slob's still shitting and everything I have is with him. Let's take a break. Want to smoke?
Sure. Thanks.
So, I guess Andy plays the hitman or whatever, so if we get the hitman's name from anybody, we'll know Andy's character's name. You guys just
Let's have a
smoking?
game while we're waiting.
Sure.
I love pool. You guys are standing awfully close together.
Oh, you are pretty good at it. Okay, I won't let you win the next round.
By the way, the irony or whatever is not lost on me that the scene within the game is the game with multiple scenes happening. I see how clever that is. I just haven't remarked on that yet. Alright, not a whole lot's happening, but the loud noise is about to happen.
I don't fucking believe it. One more round.
Sure. You want another beating? I'll give you one.
The note didn't trigger. Why was there no loud noise there? Are they in, like, a soundproof room? My note didn't show up either. That's very strange.
Seriously, man, have you been playing professionally or something?
You weren't even in grade school when I started playing.
Sweet Jesus, you win, you win. I am done here. Man, pool's more tiring than I thought it would be. I need a break. What's this?
Was that a gunshot? Have they started without us?
What
Let's
the
take a
heck?
look.
Wait, my little marker is here, but the note popped at the appropriate spot, so I don't know what's going on.
What?
We couldn't let him get out of here alive.
Shit. Almost let him get away. Good thing you're here.
What the fuck was that sound?
Stay where you are. Don't move.
Hey, what scene is this?
But right before Quinn and Leonard came in, this person said something about D. I wonder if that's Big D, so I'm going to rewind this just to hear that snippet, because this person might be Big D, whoever Big D is.
Do it then, do.
Huh? What the fuck's going on?
Wait. What did you kill him for?
He knew something was up. It was his life or ours, Big D. We couldn't let him get out of here alive.
Okay, so this is Big D, but that might be a character? Although Leonard and Quinn are very confused.
Shit. Almost let him get away. Good thing you're here.
What the fuck was that sound?
Stay where you are. Don't move.
Hey, what scene is this? I don't remember anything like this in the script.
He's dead. It's a real gun.
Yeah, it's a fucking real gun. All of you, over to that corner and get down on the ground.
Boss? What the fuck? Is he, like, dead?
Okay, I see the mind screw they're dealing with. They're doing for this case. We have 16 names, but we don't have 16 characters, and we don't have 8 characters. Some of these names are the in-scripts characters. Some of them are the actors. Some of them are not actors. So this might not even be a whole list. This might be here to just screw with us. Like, maybe there's only 6 actors and 6 characters, which would leave 4 people who are just doing their own thing.
Who did this?
I did. You got a problem?
What? No. No problem at all.
What do you want to do?
You know, I never liked that asshole. I guess, you're in charge now, Big D?
That's more like it.
Hey, so what do you need?
No point hiding. Go through all the rooms and round up everybody. I'll search for them myself.
Okay, sure, I'm on it.
All right, just take it easy. Who are you?
That's what I'm asking you. Who the fuck are you? Where the fuck did you come from?
We're actors. We came from town?
Go on. What's this all about?
We got the script from the director and came here to read it out loud. We don't know anything else.
Don't be scared, honey. Let me see the script.
Yeah, sure.
Is it real?
Let me see. Holy shit. How did they know? That old fossil must have bugged us or something.
Is it just about you and me?
Hey kids, give me a scripts. All of you.
Stay on the ground and don't try to do anything funny.
Here.
That one with the white beard. Show me his script.
Here. I think this guy's playing the old man.
Let me see. What the fuck? How did they know all this? Did the boss get bugged too?
D, I checked the whole place. Hey, you! Get down over there and don't try anything funny. That's the last one, D.
Good.
Over here. Let me see what you have.
Nobody moves or she gets it!
What are you doing?
Put down the gun and I'll tell you.
You put down your gun first.
John, what the hell?
What's with this gun?
What the fuck? It's a fake!
John!
Nice try, asshole.
Put the gun down or I'll shoot her! Don't come any closer! I said put it down!
D, just do as she says.
Come to think of it, if all that stuff the actors were doing was real, then there's something that I just realized.
What do you...
You bitch! You used me like fucking bait, didn't you?
Please, D, listen, I can explain...
Holy shit.
Remember, there's always somebody behind you. Aha! Huh? Who are you?
Yeah, damn right about that.
Shit, this thing has a kick. That almost felt like a real gun.
Did Andy accidentally kill Big D? So, the implication is that the scripts that the actors have are explaining an actual scene that has happened that Big D, whoever he is not a part of. This is so confusing. Hey look, mid-rolls. Alright. Big D apparently is not here from the beginning. Let's head into this room with 5 people and see if we can get some information from here.
Hi. Yeah. We just got here. What? Oh, sure. Yeah, no problem. We'll just wait inside. Oh, don't worry about it. Nice to have a bit more time to prepare anyway. Yeah, I'll let the others know.
What's the news?
The director's running late, but it's all good.
Good morning. Do you have a reservation?
No, we aren't staying. We're just meeting someone here.
Oh, okay. If you'd care to let me know what they look like, I'd be happy to send them your way when they arrive.
Appreciate it, but don't worry. He knows us.
If it's okay with you, we'd like to look around. As you wish. Let me know if you need anything else.
Oh, I was about to leave, but he's calling
Bill,
someone.
we've got visitors. Look alive and don't blow our cover.
I'm gonna keep my eye on this guy. Reception guy didn't say anything else, but now Vincent, Lisa, and somebody else have shown up.
Why are they doing an audition out here in the middle of nowhere?
Don't ask me. It's not my fault we're late.
Is that the place? Gotta be. Only one hotel on this hill. And don't blame me if we're behind schedule. I didn't pick the location.
Oh, you could have driven faster than a snail, Vincent.
Hey, you saw the sign. The speed limit was only 20 miles an hour. And you remember how I swore never to let you drive again after that one night?
Let me give Norm a quick call.
Okay, this is helpful because we can identify who Norm is.
Late.
Is that the place? Gotta be. Only one hotel on this hill. And don't blame me if we're behind schedule. I didn't pick the location.
Oh, you could have driven faster than a snail, Vincent.
Hey, you saw the sign. The speed limit was only 20 miles an hour. And you remember how I swore never to let you drive again after that one night?
Let me give Norm a quick call.
Okay, so this is X calls Norman. Okay, it's ringing, so we're gonna hit every room and see who's got the ringing phone.
You know what? You don't feel like paying $5 million after all. So you'll make me hand over the chip at gunpoint. At least that's the story Barry is gonna hear. Your boss, on the other hand, is gonna think he's doing the right thing. And then we split the money 50-50. How does that sound?
Oh, hey! I know you! You're that actress, right?
Yeah, for whatever reason, these lines are not marking where my notes are, so that's going to make this a lot more annoying than it should. But
Got an audition.
What's an audition?
okay, so it's not them. Where the hell else is anybody? Oh, Norman's not even here yet. I see. Okay, well, now that I figured that out...
You could have driven faster.
Again after that one night.
Hey, we're here, but we're a little late. You're still on your way?
Night.
Let me give Norm a quick call. Norman! Hey, we're here, but we're a little late. You're still on your way? Gotcha.
If I had waited 3 more seconds, I would have heard that Norman isn't here yet.
In that case, we may rehearse until... What? Go full method and walk in the door in character? Hell yeah, I'm down for it. Let me ask the others.
Count me in. Tell Norm he's the boss, and I'm his secretary now.
All right, hey, we're here in Norman... boss, you on your way? Good morning. Do you have a reservation?
I don't think we're staying. We're not staying, right?
Nope.
Hey, Dan.
Okay, so Norman is boss. Even though we don't know anything.
And when's the boss gonna be here?
Hey, boss.
Alright, so this is Dan. But that's a character name. I still don't think it's going to be perfect one-to-one with everybody. However, by putting it that way, at least I can keep track of which are characters and which are actors, supposedly.
Us, when are you gonna be here? Okay, see you then. Couple more minutes. Says we go in first.
Groovy. Can we put drinks on his tab until he shows up?
And how many of you are there?
4. One more coming after us.
What does that person look like? I'll point him your way when they get here.
Tall, thin guy with a white beard.
Gotcha. Up this way, please. Oh, nothing to see here. What's next? Big red letters that say I'm a crook.
Hey, this place is pretty nice for such a remote location.
Is that the director?
Nah, one of the other actors. Hey, Quinn! How'd you get here so early?
Oh, I got a ride from Linda.
Heavens.
I'm gonna stick with this trio during this part. Here's someone we don't have marked yet. We'll see if we can get some more clues.
Seen her in a while. How's she doing?
Oh, you can find out yourself. She's right there in the bar.
All right, I'll go find her. I got a lot of scenes with her.
I don't think we've met. I'm Vincent.
Are you in group 1?
Yeah. Is the director here?
Not yet. He asked us to rehearse while we wait. I take it you've read the script? It's got a few scenes going on at the same time, so it's kind of hard to get a handle on things on your own.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. Good thing Lisa and I got to compare notes ahead of time, huh?
Oh, shucks. Well, we were practicing in the car just now. I think I've got the hang of it.
So Lisa's definitely a character name. I think. Because...
with this guy.
Shut up. Because Vincent... Was it Vincent who said... Was it not Vincent who said, let's go in character, off of Norman's suggestion, I guess. So, Lisa might be the character name.
At least. We just have a couple more scenes to go through.
Okay. Just holler if you need me.
Sure. You wanna pick up where we left off, Lisa?
And here, Quinn and Leonard check out. I mean, they go into the pool room. The nice thing about dealing with Andy in the first loop and Quinn and Leonard in the second loop is that we know that they kind of stay isolated from whatever takes place in the dead center of this area. So we can kind of rule them out for the rest of this until we get their character names.
Then can we at least get out of the sun? I didn't bring any sunblock.
Sure. Let's go inside.
All right.
Right. So, I'm calling you. Shit, we got...
Oh, whoever's working out is on the treadmill.
That newbie in the courtyard didn't even say hi, did he?
Kids these days, they think they're a bigger deal than they actually are. I blame the internet.
Oh, well, it is what it is. So, where were we?
Act
Fuck
12,
the
Scene
internet.
7, starting with me. Hey, open up! It's me!
Where the hell have you been the past couple of days? We've been looking all over for you. You weren't answering your phone. Have you got the goods?
No! Somebody in a cop car got there first.
No, I was gonna mark the Big D and John show up at 9:20, but maybe it's not necessary.
What? What happened?
I saw 2 cars parked at a crossroad halfway up Duck Hill. I thought that was where the deal was happening, but as I got closer, I saw that there was only one person there.
Were they wearing a hoodie?
No, I was in the hoodie. The other guy was wearing a ski mask or something. I watched him tie the 2 cars together, drive...
Okay, I see what's going on here. I'm gonna have to try to piece together the whole Duck Hill situation based on multiple characters' conversations. Because Vincent's just talking about that he saw someone tie the cop cars together, or tie the cars together, which we heard was delivered by Quinn and Leonard. So, Quinn and Leonard mentioned the scene numbers, and I think Andy did as well. Or maybe it was just Leonard and Andy? but they mention the scene numbers, and from Big D's reaction, it seems that whoever wrote the script knows what actually happened. So knowing those scene numbers are going to be important. Oh my god, I am going to have to grab my whiteboard to keep all this straight.
Down a little path to the reservoir and pushed one of the cars into the water. Then, I heard a loud noise back at the crossroads. Couldn't figure out what the hell it was, so I ran over. Shit! Oh, my leg hurts.
What's up with your leg?
Gunshot.
Let's go back to when you ran back to the crossroads. What happened?
I saw this cop car run straight into one of our cars. Then, somebody got out and searched the other vehicle, where I guess he found the chip. He didn't know I was behind him, so I pointed my gun at him and demanded he hand it over. But somebody popped out behind me and shot me in the leg. I managed to escape by rolling to the side of the road and down a hill.
Oh, my. At least it didn't hit an artery.
Yeah, well, doesn't mean I don't feel like shit. When I find that little fucker who shot me, he's gonna wish he'd never been born.
No chip, just a lousy bullet through the leg. Great.
I didn't ask to get shot, you know.
Does the old goat know about your wound?
No, I kept my head low for a couple days, then came straight to you.
Hello?
Is that a gun? What are you doing?
We're in the gym.
Hands up where I can see him. One wrong move and I'm gonna
No, the director's...
All right, hold on. So Lisa gets a call.
Then came straight to you.
Lisa gets a call at 10:57. We don't know who's calling her, but that's fine. Lisa receives call.
Hello?
Is that a gun?
And meanwhile, these two, whoever they are, I swore I heard a gun getting cycled, so one of these guys probably has the real weapon at this point.
What are you doing?
We're in the gym.
Hands up where I can see him. One wrong move and I'm gonna
No, the director's late. We're just practicing here. Sure, it was getting stuffy in here. Norm will meet us outside.
Considering it's out here in the middle of nowhere.
Norm, I mean,
Wanna take a look around?
boss. We're pretty much done here.
We'd better stay
Is the
put.
director here yet? I mean, are we gonna have an audition or
Doesn't seem
not?
like he's gonna come
He
out
has
anytime
something
soon.
going on.
Okay, so this is Norman, and Norman plays boss. Got it. Okay.
Don't wander too far off.
To be honest, I was a little surprised he'd even be
That
ready
is
to go
really
today.
hard to hear. I'm gonna grab my headphones. The problem with my big old beefy headphones is that I can't hear my own voice properly, so I can't speak while wearing them, but who cares right now? This is such a weird game.
We're pretty much done here.
We'd better stay
Is the
put.
director here yet? I mean, are we gonna have an audition or
Doesn't seem
not?
like he's gonna come
He
out
has
anytime
something
soon.
going
Anyway,
on
we're
with
not
his
gonna wander too
family.
far off.
To be honest, I was a little
What's that
surprised
room?
he'd even be ready to
for
go.
me.
Okay, so just in case you don't watch my videos with headphones, if you do, you'll know this already. So the headphones, or the voices you hear in the game are based on where your character is standing. So if I stand like this, then Norman, Lisa, and Vincent are coming out of my real life right ear. Leonard and Quinn are coming out of my left. So if I keep this headphone behind my head, I'll be able to hear Norman, Lisa, and Vincent better like this.
In the middle of nowhere.
Norm, I mean,
Wanna take a look around?
boss. We're pretty much done here.
We'd better stay
Is the
put.
director here yet? I
Randy's
mean,
not gonna
are
be
we
able to
gonna
find
have an
us.
audition or
Doesn't seem
not?
like he's gonna come out
He
anytime
has something
soon.
going
Anyway,
on
we're not
with
gonna
his
wander too
family.
far off.
To be honest, I was a little
What's that
surprised
room?
he'd even be ready
Wait
to
for
go
me.
today.
I'll go with you.
What happened?
His sister's dead. They pulled her body out of a reservoir. It appears she crashed her car into it.
Shit. When did this happen?
Oh, about a week ago. Really, I'm kind of shocked he's doing this. Well, I shouldn't talk too much about it. I think you and I still have one more scene to go. Let's go over that.
Really? Where? I don't remember seeing any more scenes.
Oh yes. Earlier today, I received an updated script from the director.
Today? We're getting last-minute changes for an audition?
Well, that's his problem. We just put our heads down and do our jobs.
Can I say those lines?
Yes. Here they are at the very end.
All right, I'll start. Boss!
What's going on?
The lab is putting word out on the streets. They're gonna be at the Hilltop Hotel in 3 days to buy the chip. We got any plans?
So, they're taking things into their own hands. Well, it's their problem now. We shouldn't get involved in this anymore.
Their problem? Boss, look at our losses.
You mean Jake?
Not that. He knew the risks. I'm talking about the $5 million that's still missing.
When's the director gonna be here?
It's not.
Whoa. Alright, hold on. Gotta relocate so I hear what I need to hear out of my right ear.
Even about the money. It's all missing.
When's the director gonna be here?
It's not even about the money. We can't let someone
well, I'm the
screw us
one
like
who's
this
starting to get
and
sleepy.
do nothing about it.
You got an idea?
Maybe. See, the chips, not like crack, where you can sell it to anyone. You were the only person offering money for it. The hoodie guy doesn't want to hold on to it, but he can't sell it openly. This is his chance.
So there, Lisa mentions that the hoodie guy has the chip at this point. Unless I use the answer thing as my notepad, like here, I'm not going to know what's going on.
So he's got to be
Shut
there.
up, shut up. So, like at this point, I'm going to have to know which character is wearing the hoodie because that's the person who has the chip at this moment. Oh my god.
I'll go with your bodyguard, and we'll find him.
But neither of you saw the guy. What good is that gonna do?
Do you remember the description of our friend in the hoodie? Don't you think he sounded a little like your bodyguard? Same height, same frame.
So, you noticed that too.
Coincidence or not, we use him as bait. Everybody involved in this is going to be there. Maybe they want to get the goods off him. Maybe they want to shut him up forever. Whatever it is, we get them all together and get everything taken.
Hold on, Big D gets a call here.
Bait. Everybody involved in this is going to be there. Maybe they want to get the goods off him. Maybe they want to shut him up forever. Whatever.
So, Big D receives call.
Whatever it is, we get them all together and get everything taken care of
Boss.
in one fell swoop. It's our best chance to get to the bottom of things.
That makes sense. I'll go with you.
No need for that. I'm just going fishing.
We go together. I want to see the fish with my own eyes.
That's interesting. Is this part new?
Yes, it is.
So there's more to the story.
Never mind that. Did you
Two
all
people
go
just
through your
came in.
scenes?
Multiple times. We've basically memorized each other's lines.
Well, since the director's not here, why don't we go all the way back to the beginning and start there?
Yes,
Act
please.
2. I'm calling you.
Hold time out. I'm playing another game with one of my regular fans where I have to keep a bunch of notes as it is. And my whiteboard was currently occupied with that, but I think should be good now. Alright, so Act 2 is the beginning of this story. So, alright, let's hear what's going on.
Ring.
Hey, thinking about...
Wait. Did she say the phrase ring ring?
Start there.
Act 2. I'm calling you.
Okay, wait. So,
Why don't we go all the way back?
okay, I'm gonna mark this as... No, come on, mouse. Jeez, too many things I have to hold. Norman, Vincent, and Lisa rehearse from the start.
Back to the beginning and start there.
Act 2. I'm calling you. Ring, ring.
Hey, thinking about me?
Yeah, thinking about your gun.
Which one?
Oh
You
my god.
awake? This is serious stuff.
What's up?
You know the old fart wants a set of chips?
Yeah? That doesn't concern me.
I heard him talking over the phone. 10 p.m. tomorrow, Duck Hill.
How's that any of my business? He's buying, not killing, and he's not sending me.
Use that brain of yours, honey. The boss isn't sending ya. So I am.
Oh, you want to fuck the boss out on this deal.
You take the goods, we sell them. It's enough money to disappear. Nobody will ever find us.
Look, it's a fucking chip we're talking about. Maybe it's worth 10 million to somebody, but it ain't worth shit in our hands.
You think I didn't consider that? I unlocked the old bastard's phone while he was sleeping.
You found the buyer?
Sure did. It's a lab, but it's a middleman that I talked to. He says he just wants the chip, and he doesn't care who's selling it. Bullshit. Who are you? That's not in the script. Who are you playing?
Never mind her. I take it you're all, actors, huh?
Yeah, we've got an
So... does that mean that the real Lisa is this lady? And then this is just the actor playing Lisa because the script somehow was able to... I don't know, never mind. Speculation isn't going to get me anywhere right now.
addition here. Are you guys staying here?
Boss, don't bother with that crap. We've got things to do. Let's check out over there.
Hey, would you shut the fuck up? Besides, it sounded, intriguing. So unless you have somewhere better to be, start the jeech, alright? Now tell me, who wrote the script?
Who knows? We just got it from the director.
Hey, it's getting kind of late. Someone want to call the director, check where he is?
Nah, not my problem. More time for us to practice.
All right, let's start there. Does the old fogey know about your wound?
No. I kept my head low for a couple days, then came straight to you.
Well, that was smart at least. But people are already talking.
About what?
About you. About the guy in the hoodie who raided the deal on Duck Hill and took the goods and the money.
Shit, they saw me? Saw what I was wearing? I'm gonna have to burn that thing.
Okay, so Vincent, or his character, starts with the chips, because Vincent was in the hoodie, and that was a very loud noise that just happened outside. I need to open my curtains, because I think it is thunderstorming right now. This is going to be the weirdest fucking video to edit, because I'm going to have a whole bunch of lighting and random changes. Okay, so Vincent was wearing the hoodie, so that implies that Vincent has the chips to start.
Oh, sweetie, there's more.
Although, Vincent's not even the right name, because Vincent is one of the actors, not the characters.
Then came straight to you.
Well, that was smart at least. But people are already talking.
About what?
About you. About the guy in the hoodie who raided the deal on Duck Hill and took the goods and the money.
Shit, they saw me? Saw what I was wearing? I'm gonna have to burn that thing.
Oh, sweetie, there's more. They know the hoodie wearer took a bullet in his right leg.
Fuck! What am I supposed to do?
If the wrinkled old geezer finds out, you're dead.
Not if I get him first!
Okay, so again, if I'm understanding this right, Vincent's character, whoever Vincent is playing, was wearing a hoodie, was shot in the right leg, and took the chip. So whichever... So I need to know whether Vincent is the actor name or the character name. Did we... I'm pretty sure he's the actor at the moment. We need to know his character name.
Calm down. No need to go off half-cocked. Tell me everything, and I'll see if I can help you.
Sugar pie. Yeah, this show is complete shit, but it's taught me a few things. Let's go. We got business to attend to.
Whoa! Okay, so... These two, whoever they are, learned about the truth from whatever this was. Like, these two, the nameless ones, learned something about reality by listening to Norman, Vincent, and Lisa, whoever their real names are, practice the scenes. So they're leaving because they've got the information they needed. This person just killed somebody.
Huh?
What the fuck's going on?
Wait, what did you kill him for?
He knew something was up. It was his life or ours, Big D. We couldn't let him get out of here alive.
Okay, so this person was shot by this person. Looking at the names, we've got Tina. May might be feminine as well. I don't know about anybody else. So this person, whoever they are, I should probably follow them backwards.
Shit. Almost let him get away. Good thing you're here.
What the fuck was that sound?
Stay where you are. Don't...
Oh, so this could be the person in the hoodie that Vincent is playing, or is?
Move.
Hey, what's...
Alright, we've got it from here. Let's scrub through backwards. Alright, so this person shows up
It's a little weird.
very late to the party.
What are you doing at the front desk, Dimitri? Where the hell's the hotel staff, huh?
Nobody's here.
Big D is Dimitri. So at least we've got that. Oh, God. Yeah, my voice sounds so weird since I have my headphones on.
Boss. But there's another group. A bunch of actors. They sound like they're doing a movie or something.
A movie? Where?
Go see for yourself, Tina.
Yeah, alright, so this is Tina. So Lisa plays Tina? Maybe?
For one.
You awake? This is serious stuff.
What's up?
You know the old fart wants a set of chips?
Yeah? That doesn't concern me.
I heard him talking over the phone. 10 p.m. tomorrow, Duck Hill.
How's that any of my business? He's buying, not killing, and he's not sending me.
Okay, so at this point... Tina and the person who gets shot are watching the rehearsal, but Big D already knows something weird is going on. So I'm gonna back it up to where Big D enters the situation, because he clearly knows that there is some connection between what the actors are doing and what activities they had been up to in the first place. We still don't know who the name of the so-called reception guy is. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna scrub through the footage until Big D shows up. Here we go. He shows up with John.
After...
Whoa, they're booking it, too.
Nobody at the front desk. Maybe they're already here. Maybe they're not.
Let's check inside before the boss gets here. No mistakes.
All right. Find the... Where did I put the fucking... It's not there. Better get the shit cleaned up before someone sees us in the middle of the road like this.
You go east,
All right.
I go
Get
west.
the car.
Gotcha.
Yours too. Jeez, it's a fucking...
I did notice that John winds up getting cut off from the situation. He goes up here to the deck? The sun deck where Daniel and Linda are. I don't think that got picked up, but man, the sky is pissed off right now.
Pancake!
Be there in a sec. What's the matter?
Hold up. Let's make a note that John receives a call here.
Be there in a sec. What's the matter?
This one is so complicated, I don't even remember when I got John's name.
All right, take it. Just don't kill us.
Don't follow me, and I won't have to. Where's your car?
And Quinn says we lost it.
So here, Daniel winds up with the chip, but it's whoever Daniel is playing. It's not actually Daniel. And I still don't know what order any of this is in, but I hope I'll figure it out.
How did you get up here without a car?
And Quinn says
It's a long story.
Very funny joke. Well, sorry, you ain't getting a ride with me. See ya.
And scene. Okay, so when's the next time we meet?
We didn't. We talked over the phone.
God.
Out of a reservoir. It appears she crashed her car into it.
Shit. When did this happen?
Oh, about to...
What? So this is where John, now we know his name. I still don't remember how we know his name. So John comes into Leonard and Quinn. John looks at the script and realizes that somehow somebody got a hold of what really transpired. So he probably runs over to report to Big D at this point. I want to hear this exact conversation.
Actor, just curious.
Sure. Here's the script. Actually, would you mind helping us out? Just read a few lines.
Well, I'm not a pro or anything.
Just read off the script. That female character. Don't worry, there isn't much for you to say. You start.
Oh, you stopped this car?
Yeah, hit him with a cop car. I look inside and I think they're dead.
Why are you here? How did you know we got robbed?
Barry planned for everything.
Oh, shit. That means... Jake.
I gotta go find someone. Now.
All right. Thanks.
Okay, we pick it up with my line.
Think that shit's for real?
The parts I've overheard are real enough. Someone must have known what happened that day.
So if that's real, who was the one driving the cop car?
Cop car?
The one that hit my car. That must be the motherfucker who stole the stuff.
Not the hoodie guy?
The hoodie guy didn't get shit. It was the guy in that cop car who got away with it.
Okay, so cop car guy at some point has the chip. So whichever driver was driving the cop car is the one who has a chip at some point. And we heard that scene discussed, but I think that was the one between Leonard and Andy in the locker room. But I'm not entirely sure, or I don't entirely remember the details of that conversation.
That asshole who killed my brother.
I see. Bill and I were waiting for you on top of the hill when you got a call and drove down. Came back a little while later.
Alright, Bill is one of the characters. And is the one who receives a call? Let's see.
The motherfucker who stole the stuff.
Not the hoodie guy?
The hoodie guy didn't get shit. It was the guy in that cop car who got away with it. That asshole who killed my brother.
Wait, okay, is this Tina? Tina's name is here. Where the hell did Tina go? Tina is not even here, and I don't have any female... May, maybe? Maybe. So John's brother is dead. I think John's brother is Jake, because he had a reaction to that name in the pool room. So maybe we'll figure out their family relationships with a couple more loops, too.
I see. Bill and I were waiting for you on top of the hill when you got a call and drove down.
Okay, Bill and May were on the hill, and then got a call. Holy crap, I'm monitoring way too many screens and papers and things right now.
Came back a little while later, except he was in the passenger seat of a cop car. I asked him what happened, but he never said a word.
Did you see who was driving?
Sure I did.
Who?
I get it now. He hit you, searched your car, and got the chip.
Who was that motherfucker? I'm gonna kill that bastard.
Sure, but we gotta work together. You get your guy, I get my chip.
Deal.
Go up and wait on the roof. I'll bring him over. You take this gun and hit him from behind.
Gotcha.
So I assume whoever this is, if her name is May, she knocked out this person or killed them. Tina just showed up. So John's on the roof now? This is the roof? I'm gonna scrub through here.
Where'd he go?
Oh, wait, May's coming back in.
Over here. Hey, where did he go? Did he jump off?
You gotta be kidding me. This is a fucking cliff. How's he gonna jump off it?
Oh, I see.
Let's see. Bingo! The chip! Wait, what's this? Oh, the second chip! We definitely got our guy!
You done searching? I want to put a bullet in his asshole's head for Jake.
And let the whole damn hotel hear you?
All right. I'll find another way.
Hey, he's got a gun on him.
Well, how about you keep that one and I keep the one you gave me?
Suit yourself. Nothing else useful.
Give me a hand. Let's throw him off the cliff.
Nice and clean. We've got the chip. When's your boss coming?
My boss? You still want to sell to him?
Who else am I gonna sell it to?
You've got some nerve. Everybody's pinning the theft on the hoodie guy, but you show up with it, people will still wonder.
Just put me in touch with him. I'll make sure you don't regret it.
I guess I can get my boss's ear. After all, what's past is past. All right, give it to me and I'll go talk to him.
I said put me in touch. I didn't say anything about giving you the goods. You want to take it yourself? Give me that $5 million.
You still think I took that money? Come on, I've already said all that I could.
You aren't here by yourself, right? Where's your boss?
He should be here today. I could look for him, but...
But what? Spit it out!
Well, you know.
Fuck you. We had a deal. You get your revenge, I get the chip. Now you want cash too?
I said you get the chip. I didn't say I was gonna help you sell it.
We split this 80-20. You get the 20.
Deal. I'll go and check things out.
Was that a gunshot?
We've got a lot of guys here today. Maybe somebody blew a fuse?
Can't you idiots get anything done without shooting?
Hey, May, get off that high horse. You're just a thief. You ain't better than any of us.
Enough. We don't need to start shooting at each other too. Go out and take a look.
Gotcha.
Alright, well at least we got her name right.
Boiler, and get down on the ground.
Boss? What the fuck?
Oh, okay, so this is the actual boss. And boss got shot by Tina. Okay.
Is he, like, dead? Who did this?
I did. You got a problem?
What? No. No problem at all.
What do you want to do?
You know, I never liked that asshole. I guess, you're in charge now, Big D?
That's more like it.
Hey, so like, what do you need?
No point hiding. Go through all the rooms and round up everybody. I'll search for them myself.
Okay, sure, I'm on it.
All right.
It was our guys, all right. Big D killed the boss for some reason. Don't ask me why.
Who's Big D?
The boss's bodyguard. Well, former bodyguard now.
Okay, so Dimitri is the bodyguard. Got it. Alright, slowly things are coming together.
Not somebody you want to mess with.
What does he want?
Tina wants to get everyone rounded up. She's looking for the chip for sure.
And who the fuck is Tina?
The boss's secretary. And mistress.
Alright, Tina is boss's secretary and fuck buddy. Yeah, things are finally coming together here.
But everybody knows she's been fucking Big D behind the boss's back.
Oh, okay.
Well, the courtyard's the only way out. I got a gun, and you got a gun. We can shoot our way out, and we'll sell the chip together.
Shit, me? Trying to outshoot that fucking Russian tank?
And, so at this point, May and John both have guns, but John has May's gun, I believe? And one of them is a fake, which is the whole problem. At some point, Andy's fake gun got swapped with the real gun. Andy comes in at the end and fires the real gun. So someone fucks up here with the fake gun.
And he's got Tina on his side, too.
So, he's rounding up people. What about those actors?
Everybody's in the courtyard. He's got all of them sitting up against the wall.
You take me out there and put me with the actors. While they search me, I take Tina hostage, and you shoot Big D from behind while he's distracted.
All right, gotcha. Hey, D, I checked the whole place. Hey, you! Get down over there and don't try anything funny. That's the last one, D.
Good.
Over here. Let me see what you have.
Nobody moves or she gets it!
What are you doing?
Put down the gun and I'll tell you.
You put down your gun first.
John, what the hell?
What's with this gun? What the fuck? It's a frick!
John!
Nice try, asshole.
Put the gun down or I'll shoot her! Don't come any closer! I said put it down!
D, just do as she says.
Come to think of it, if all that stuff the actors were doing was real, then there's something that I just realized.
What do you—
You bitch! You used me like fucking bait, didn't you?
Please, D, listen, I can explain—
Remember, there's always somebody behind you. Aha! Huh? Who are you?
Yeah, damn right about that. Shit, this thing has a kick.
So, alright, Jesus. So at about 21:30, Big D says the line, "Remember there's always somebody behind you." And Andy says that as well during one of the rehearsal bits. So, give me a sec to write that down. So does that imply that Andy plays Big D? And that's why he's got the gun? I don't know. Alright, so Bill is probably not reception guy. We still don't know where or who Dylan and Logan are, but one of them is reception guy. Before I do anything, I'm going to do a quick check of the rooms. Okay, so somebody is in the locker room. Somebody is dead or unconscious over here. And then somebody got flung off the roof. So we actually do have 16 people. Just some of them are actors playing other people who are in this scene. How the hell was this written? Like, the writers of this game, we're doing like double or triple Inception at this point. Is it time for mid-rolls? It might be time for mid-rolls. There might be mid-rolls here. I'm sorry. I hate mid-rolls. One advantage of having all these names together is now we have a lot of the people's positions accounted for. I see that May starts here by herself. Let's stick with May. So she winds up with the chips at the end of everything, I believe. Because she looted them from the body that was thrown from the cliffside. So we're going to follow May and see if we can get more clues. Because at this point, we have most of the names together. Right now, we're just trying to figure out the final pieces of what really happened. Like, what was in the script that caused all of this to begin with.
Buyers are supposed to arrive soon. See anything?
Alright, May, talk to me.
Buyers are supposed to arrive soon. You see anything?
So May starts on the phone with somebody.
You just answered your own question, Bill. Now start sweeping, and keep your trap shut and your eyes open.
Okay, so she's talking on the phone to Bill. So I want to look around and see if whoever she's talking to is currently here. Because it could be this guy. I don't think we listened to this, to what's going on in this room from the start. Well, this just confirms this is not Bill. This is either Dylan or Logan. Alright, for the sake of making sure I can keep track of everyone, I'm going to call this person Dylan, this person Logan, and then if we can find the final person, if they are even here. Here we go. This can be Bill. Is that who you're talking to from the beginning?
Not a damn thing. Why do I always get stuck on lookout duty? As a janitor, no less.
Okay, well that solves that. So Dylan and Logan's names might be backwards, but that's fine. I see where I got confused, because in the other cases, you at least heard a as the background noise when someone was listening to a phone call. So I'm going to jump between Bill and May and see if I can piece together their full conversation.
Buyers are supposed to arrive soon. You see anything?
Not a damn thing. Why do I always get stuck on lookout duty? As a janitor, no less. At a bar like you, I'd pour myself a shitload of free drinks.
Answered your own question, Bill. Now start sweeping, and keep your trap shut and your eyes open.
Okay, they're done talking at that point. So so Bill is upset. He's upset that he's on lookout duty, but at least he's there. And then they're both looking out for, I assume, the boss and the other people who come in eventually. So Quinn, Leonard, Andy, and Linda are all actors. Linda winds up playing Tina? I think? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna follow May for this loop. Oh, Quinn and Linda come in here. And they probably think May is just an employee at this point, rather than the thief.
Get changed. Pfft. It's always the amateurs who worry about that kind of ridiculous shit. Bet you $5 Andy hasn't got his lines down.
I'm not taking that bet because I agree with you. I know costumes didn't help at my first audition.
Hold on. So Andy plays Big D. Possibly.
Acting is what's really important.
So, what do you want to drink? You're not allowed to pay.
Won't argue with you on that. Mineral water will do. Don't want to mess up my voice.
Smart. Waiter, 2 mineral waters, please. All right. Whenever you're ready.
Fine. Just stay behind me and keep your trap zipped. Don't say a single goddamn word. Don't even breathe. Why the fuck did Barry have you come with me on a deal like this anyway?
Oh, Barry told me to drive you. Said I can learn a thing or two.
Right. Learn a thing or two.
Oh, he also told me there are 2 chips a set. And he wants each of us to take one, just to be safe.
Safe. With you. Right.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger. It's not like I volunteered.
Problem is, you lose things all the fucking time. What are we supposed to do if you lose this? I should keep both, for your own good.
Okay, fine. If you think that's best. But geez, you don't have to pile it on.
Why do I always get stuck with the morons?
were you improvising, Linda? I don't think that was in the script.
Oh, sorry, Quinn. I went through and tweaked a thing or two, to try and bring the character out. Didn't mean to confuse you.
I'm fine with it, but I don't know about the director. Looks like that's it for me in this scene.
Well, thanks for the help.
No problem. Looks like you've got a lot of scenes. I'm gonna let you practice while I go see if those two have changed yet.
All right. See you in a minute.
All right, so if we're going to hear Linda practice on her own for a hot second, maybe from the lines that she says, we can figure out which character she's playing. However, if she tweaked the script for herself, the words may not be perfect one-to-one.
Here's your water.
Thanks. Just leave it there, please. That chip you wanted, the one you're offering $5 million for, Barry has it, and he's willing to sell. But it's also an opportunity for us. I'll make sure I'm the one who meets with you, and you're gonna decide, you know what? You don't feel like paying $5 million after all. So you'll make me hand over the chip at gunpoint. At least that's the story Barry is gonna hear. Your boss, on the other hand, is gonna think he's doing the right thing. And then we split the money 50-50. How does that sound?
Oh, hey! I know you! You're that actress, right? You were in, that thing I saw recently.
I was? I mean, I am. You recognize me? Well, of course you do.
So, May doesn't know who Linda is. She just heard Linda going over those words and then ran over to intercept her because she's trying to figure out what's going on. That makes me think Linda is playing May. And what happened is Linda, or the real May, heard Linda say what May said, which immediately made her confused and want to try to figure out what's going on. So Lisa is an actor. Wait a minute. Lisa's one of the actors, so that can be there. Yeah, all right.
It might not have been the biggest show, but I made a huge splash.
It's so cool to finally meet you. I'm definitely a fan. Are you reading for your next role?
These lines? They're for a movie, or rather a potential movie. I'm having an audition here today.
Here?
Yeah, I think we've got a reservation for one of the conference rooms, but only some of us have arrived.
Oh, I'm just the bartender. You'll have to ask the front desk for that. So, who wrote the script?
No idea. Doesn't have the writer's name on it. I'm only here for the director. He's one of the up-and-coming guys in the industry.
Well, it sounded interesting. Realistic? Based on a true story?
Not a chance. Total crime fantasy. But at least it's got a lot of guns to keep people interested.
Guns, huh? Mind if I take a peek?
I'm not supposed to show this to anyone. But who's gonna know? Just don't post anything online, okay?
Right. So, these are your lines?
What's up?
Nothing. Feels familiar. But there are a few gaps in the story.
Oh, that's the director's style. You see, it's got a few storylines running simultaneously, but we only get the script for the scenes we're in, and we don't know what else is happening with the other characters. He says it makes our reactions feel more real.
I see. Is the director here?
I think he's late. Not just him. Like I said, there are a few other actors we're waiting for.
Well, I hope he gets here soon.
Thanks.
Linda, so early.
Sure, can't make you wait.
Let me guess, director's not here?
Nope.
Looks like I've got a lot of scenes with you. Want to go over a few lines?
Sure. Right here?
On second thought, maybe not. That music's really distracting. Let's find another spot.
Lead the way.
All right, we got to hear what lines they go over.
You want to start here, Dan?
Sure, when you're ready.
Hello?
Hey.
About that deal, I'm ready on my end. What about you?
My boss didn't even think twice. I've got the money. When's the meeting?
10 p.m. at the top of Duck Hill.
All right.
Okay, my boss has the money. So Daniel is either playing Big D or John. I assume he's playing John. Because Big D is not buying anything. So... Oh, and we have Andy playing Big D. So Daniel's playing John, so Daniel is one of the actors. So... Yeah. Okay. And John speaks often to May, so yeah, Linda's playing May. Alright.
What is it? Spit it out.
I've been thinking about it. Pretending to get robbed is one thing, but what if Barry comes after us? It's not like my boss is gonna be happy about this either.
Who do you think Barry is? He's just a common crook. You think he has the guts to come after your gang?
All he has to do is get out the word that I robbed you. Then my boss is gonna know I didn't give you the payment.
So what if he says that? All you need to say is it's bullshit, that we're trying to get more money. And I'll spread my own rumors anonymously that I took the offer.
What? How are you gonna explain it to Barry?
No problem. He's sending someone to tag along. Gives me a perfect witness.
Wait. He's sending someone to come with you. You sure he hasn't found out?
My backup is an idiot. And we never carry any firearms, so no need to worry. You just bring you.
Okay. So... Whoever Linda is playing, which I think is May, apparently says they never carry firearms, but also said, backup is coming with me and my backup is an idiot. That could refer to Bill, and I believe, with the way everybody is standing here, Linda and Daniel don't know Bill is here, so Bill might be overhearing this and putting two and two together, and maybe he's not so dumb after all. Or maybe he is an idiot and he's not going to figure this out.
Your gun.
All right. You should know.
Wait, what about a gun?
Your gun.
All right.
Okay.
You should know I'm going to have someone with me too.
Then make sure it looks real. We're gonna have people watching.
It's my little brother, Jake, so we should be good.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, so Daniel plays John. That's confirmed. Daniel plays John. And so...
But
shut up.
I've got to...
This is happening before the deal actually starts at Duck Hill / High Hill or wherever the hell they are. So... Yes, Daniel plays John. Okay, we've got that confirmed. Holy crap.
Give him a cut. So, 50-50 ain't gonna work. 70-30?
60-40.
Deal. All right. And that's a wrap on Act 3, Scene 1.
Nice, Dan.
Act 3, Scene 1. Alright, forgive me for all the smash cuts, I guess. Now that I know that Daniel is John, and this is taking place before Jake is shot, I'm going to listen to that scene again. I'm going to spare you guys from rehearing it, but I've opened Notepad as well as having my whiteboard here. My whiteboard with my shitty handwriting. Did I even get on camera? Anyway, now that I know that, I've got the Notepad going so I can keep track of where exactly all of these scenes are happening. So I'm going to listen to that again, try to make sense of what actually transpired between John and May, and then go from there. Give me a hot second. Alright, I just listened back to it and I didn't know, I don't know what the hell's going on, so I'm just going to continue with these two.
Nice, Dan. I learn so much whenever I work with you.
Me too. You get better every time I see you.
Thanks. Next scene is Act 6, Scene 1.
It's interesting that Bill hears all that and then fucking books it. You know what? I'm gonna follow Bill instead, but Daniel and Linda continue to rehearse, so these two are probably a good source of information. I just want to see where Bill goes here, because he fucking books it.
But somebody popped out behind me.
So he just grabbed the fake gun.
When I find that little...
Bill now has the fake gun.
Quinn says, well, where's the money?
Right here.
Gun. What are you doing?
Hand over the chip, and nobody...
Bill? What are you doing?
You tell me, May. What the fuck is going on?
What's with the gun?
I'm the one asking questions here.
What do you mean?
So Bill knows he's got a fake gun, but he doesn't care. May is unarmed. Linda's definitely May at this point. Did I get that locked in? Yeah, alright.
I heard some things. Have you been dealing with the other guys all this time?
Oh, you've been
Yep.
eavesdropping on those actors rehearsing.
What? You know something about them?
Barry's smokescreen. Didn't he tell you?
Wait, he hired a bunch of actors?
Remember how the buyer never managed to get the chip? Now they're putting the news out that they're still interested. Question is, who has the goods?
The hoodie guy.
And the hoodie guy's gonna be here today.
Alright, so May is lying through her teeth at this point.
Which is why we're here.
Well, I know that.
Can you recognize the hoodie guy?
No.
You, me, Dylan, Logan. Who do you think is gonna recognize him?
Nobody.
That's why Barry has those actors here.
No wonder those lines sound familiar.
You know what they say, quote, based on a true story, unquote. We're putting up a show for the hoodie guy.
So, it's a trap.
The actors are here to muddy the waters. How else were we gonna find him?
I see.
So here, this one's on the house.
Why did Barry tell you and not me?
I was gonna tell you, but I wasn't sure how I was gonna explain it. And then I guess I just put it off until I forgot about it. Goes to show bad things happen when you drink too much. See?
You... the glass!
Yeah, so that was all bullshit. Everything May said to Bill was bullshit. So the lines are real, and May's trying to erase the evidence so she can get away with whatever she's getting away with. And I see that Dylan and Logan are chatting over here. We might get names if we listen to these two conversing. And then this is where John comes in.
We've got a problem.
I hear you. You think that shit's for real?
The parts I've overheard are real enough. Someone must have known what happened that day.
Okay, so we're gonna back it up until the second scene with Daniel and Linda. And hear what they're doing.
Hello?
Hey,
About that deal?
I've got the money.
It got
Word, he's sending someone to come. Me too. You get better every time I see you.
Thanks. Next scene is...
Here we go.
Act 6, Scene 1.
Act 6? Scene 1? That is awfully later. Alright. Making a note of that in my notepad. Holy crap.
Robbery at the top of the hill.
You have the goods?
Wait, this isn't gonna work. I'm supposed to have Quinn's character with me.
That's fine. We'll just skip his lines. I've got a couple of lines that aren't mine here. Let's pick up where we left off. Hey, you have the goods?
You have the money?
Let me see the goods first.
I take out the chip, and Quinn says, well, where's the money?
Right here.
Gun. What are you doing?
Hand over the chip, and nobody gets hurt.
All right, take it. Just don't kill us.
Don't follow me, and I won't have to. Where's your car?
And Quinn says, we lost it.
How did you get up here without a car?
And Quinn says, it's a long story.
Very funny joke. Well, sorry, you ain't getting a ride with me. See ya.
And scene. Okay, so when's the next time we meet?
We didn't. We talked over the phone.
Got it. I go first. Hey, you got the money? Same account, you know what it is.
Ain't got no fucking money! It's a setup!
What?
I was driving downhill when a car ran into me full speed at a crossroad. The impact knocked me out, and the money and stuff were gone when I woke up. Somebody knew about the deal, and they were just waiting to fuck us.
Do you really expect me to believe that?
Hey, fuck you! My brother's dead!
What? For real?
Why the fuck would I lie? You think I needed to call you if I just wanted to take the money and run?
Why did you bring the money?
You mean the 5 million?
Our deal was that you'd take the chip by force. You didn't need to take 5 million.
What if something changed and we had done a real deal? What if your side had a gun?
I told you, we don't play with guns.
Well, how was I to know for sure? I gotta cover my ass just in case, you know?
Oh, and you just happened to get robbed.
Yeah! Alright, you hang up on me, and the scene ends with me listening to some beeps.
What are you laughing at?
I just find it funny these lowlifes are trying to fuck each other over. Serves them right. They're all crooks. Anyway, what's the time? We should go see if they're here.
Sure.
So, yeah, so John and May kept screwing with each other. John was driving a car, got sideswiped, and lost the money. I just realized Dylan's here, but Logan isn't. I'm starting to get everything together, but I'm going to back it up to when these two speak, because I've got to know who's who. Okay, right about here at 10:53 in the video, Logan and Dylan see each other just outside this room, then go in and speak. Hopefully at that point we can figure out which is which. That will get all of the names correct. And then I can start trying to work through who is playing who.
Kept my head low for a couple days, then came straight to you.
Hello?
Is that a gun? What are you doing?
We're in the gym.
Hands up where I can see him.
Hold on. Oh, wow. So Logan had... The person I currently have flagged as Logan has a gun and holds up Dylan. So I'm going to stand here and only listen in my right ear.
I kept my head low for a couple days, then came straight to you.
Hello?
Is that a gun?
Or not.
Are you
We're in the gym.
Hands up where I can see him. One wrong move and I'm gonna
No, the director's late. We're just practicing here.
Okay, so they were
All
just
right, Logan,
whispering
hands
to
in
each
the air.
other.
Turn around and go over to the wall and take out your gun. Slowly. Don't do anything stupid.
Not so fast. Slowly. Get down and put it on the ground.
Fine, fine.
Kick it away.
Just goes to show what happens when you trust the wrong guy.
Yeah, right. Like you didn't bring your gun. Give me the chip.
We had a deal. We each take one of the chips, and we split the money when we find a buyer. Did you forget that?
Forget? Oh, no. I figured out it's more money for me if I don't have to split it.
Do you recall when the hoodie guy had a gun pointed at you? Then he said, "Remember, there's always somebody behind you." Remember what I said when I shot him instead?
Okay, so Dylan and Logan, whichever one is which, are now actually quoting what happened, and we can compare that against the script that the actors are reading, provided nobody other than Linda fucked with their scripts.
Remember what I said when I shot him instead and saved your skin?
You said, yeah, damn right about that.
Good. I was worried you'd forgotten. And you know what?
Oh! Alright, hold on a minute. I understand what's going on now. So at the end of this scene, Andy says the sentence, "Yeah, damn right about that." So now we know that that was spoken by...
split the money when we find a buyer.
Either Dylan or Logan, whichever one is this.
Oh, no.
If I
figured
didn't
out
mix
it's
up the
more money
names.
For me, if I don't have to split it.
But I need to know.
When the hoodie guy had a gun pointed at you. Then he said, remember, there's always somebody behind you. Remember what I said when I shot him instead and saved your skin?
You said, yeah, damn right about that.
Good. I was...
Whoever I have highlighted is who Andy plays. I just need to know whether I've mixed these names up.
Worried you'd forgotten. And you know what? Nothing's changed. I still have your back.
I'm not gonna say it again. Give me the chip or I'll shoot.
You've never shot a man, have you? You do that here, the whole fucking hotel's gonna hear it.
Well, you won't be there to hear it.
You know why I had my gun out in the gym?
Why?
That hoodie guy's here.
Seriously? You're buying your own story now?
I'm not talking about the hoodie guy in our story. I'm talking about the one we shot.
Why would he be here? He doesn't have the chip.
Why do you think Barry sent us to this hotel? He doesn't have the chip either.
I guess so.
The word's out. Somebody's here to buy today. And whoever shows the goods, they're gonna get fucked by the whole gang.
Who are those guys in the gym?
We need to work together, man. Get the situation under control before we sell. Otherwise, we're just setting ourselves up to get fucked.
You got a point. Shooting you would create too much noise. Don't worry. I've got a buyer.
All right. So whoever I have highlighted is dead by strangulation. This person put him in a locker. That is why the body wasn't seen, but now he's checked out. But whoever that is who Andy's playing. And I see what's going on now. When Andy comes out, Big D just quotes again, "There's always someone behind you," just to fuck around. Andy doesn't realize that Big D's a real dude and shoots him because he thinks Big D is playing the hoodie guy. But he's not. He's just quoting. And he's an idiot because he's been power shitting this entire time. Come on, give me which name one of you is, please. One of you is Dylan, one of you is Logan, and I don't know if I've mixed you two up. Oh, May's coming to talk. That should get us a name.
What are you doing here?
Just getting changed.
You're going to the gym now? What the fuck are you thinking?
Don't worry about it.
You know the hoodie guy is here.
Oh, figured.
Let's go get him.
You go first. I'll be right with you.
We don't have time. He might be gone at any moment.
What about Bill?
You know Bill's an idiot. That's why I want you and Logan.
Ah ha ha ha!
Oh,
okay. That's why I want you and Logan, so I mixed up the names. Alright, so Dylan is you, you're Logan, Andy plays Logan. So Logan is not hoodie guy. Alright, I've started the scene over because now that we have every name correct, I need to see when Dylan and Logan meet up, because Logan just spends all his time in the gym until they meet, so I need to see when and why Dylan starts to move. Dylan is clearly not the hotel employee. He's just trying to figure out what's going on, I guess. So let's see when they actually meet up.
Hi.
Good morning. How may I help you?
Ah, yes, I'm with some other guys. I think they're here.
2 men and a woman?
Yes.
Could you be... Excuse me. May I have a moment?
Oh, we've started.
Better late than never. This way.
Where?
me over.
Well, what else was I gonna do?
Sit.
Dylan is closing the curtains here.
All right, we're clear. Let's cut straight to the chase. Tell me, boss, are you here to buy?
Oh my, looks like we've got a pro here.
No games. Yes or no?
All right, so Dylan thinks Norman is real. I guess his costume is too good. So Norman thinks that Dylan is an actor, but he is not.
Have you got the goods?
Depends on what you're buying.
Oh, you're testing me?
What is it?
The chip.
How much?
5 million.
Finally. Stay right here. I'll get the goods.
Uh-huh.
And all over our cars.
Oh, that's easy. Just go home and wash it off. Gotta get it fixed anyway.
We're making a $5 million deal plus a murder, and you're not worried about the details? You think you can drive home with a trail of blood behind you?
All right.
Don't go anywhere.
You will ever find out.
It's all good for you. You drive a lousy pickup, but I just stole this Ferrari.
Seriously? You're worried about that?
How do I...
Then came straight to you.
Hello?
Is that a gun? What are you doing?
We're in the gym.
Hands up where I can see him. One wrong move and I'm gonna shoot.
No, the director's late. We're just practicing here.
All right, Logan, hands in the air. Turn
Oh,
around,
he even said his
over the
name
wall.
there. I didn't catch it
Take
until
out your
now.
gun. Slowly.
All right, so at this point, Logan and Dylan each have one chip, and I guess Dylan takes Logan's?
Don't do anything stupid. Not so fast. Slowly. Get down and put it on the ground.
Fine. Just goes to show what happens when you trust the wrong guy.
Yeah, right. Like you didn't bring your gun. Give me the chip.
We had a deal. We each take one of the chips, and we split the money when we find a buyer.
Okay, so things are coming together now. So Dylan is trying to take Logan's chip because Dylan thinks that Norman is the real boss and is going to sell the chips to him. So Dylan winds up with both chips after the robbery. We're going to pick it up from here. Oh yeah, Dylan follows May, and then Dylan dies because May, and at that point,
Where
May's
is
got
Logan?
both chips.
Oh, you're right. We don't have time. Let's go.
Searching.
Okay. I'm going to back it up to where Dylan leaves Norman in this room. I don't think we're going to get any more information, but what I think we're going to hear is Norman's going to be like, I guess that's the end of the scene, because he doesn't know better, and then he's going to come out and try to talk to Vincent and Lisa. Alright, Dylan has left Norman. Norman's just kind of hanging out. Dylan says don't move. Let's see what Norman says here.
Where did that guy go?
Where did that guy go?
Auditions in
Oh, God.
the gym?
He's going to play this out.
Tell you what, why don't we meet in the courtyard?
Oh, he's called Lisa at that point. When did he... When the fuck did he make an outgoing call?
Where did that guy go? Hey, Lisa, where are...
Oh, I see. Oh my god, this is going to be hard to explain. Norman's voice actor, I think, got the wrong direction or didn't get the proper direction. because Norman's voice actor, the game's voice actor, goes, where did that guy go? The proper delivery should be, where did that guy go? Like, you know, he's questioning, where did Dylan go? So he's trying to figure out what's going on. See, I wonder if those bad deliveries are something because of the localization, of the voice acting, of the lack of direction, or if the developers are sadists, it would be intentional to try to make us think about this in the wrong way or overthink it or whatever. So what's going on is Norman, as an actor, is like, where did that guy go? Where did the guy who just rehearsed lines with me go? Not realizing he wasn't actually an actor. So Norman calls Lisa because Norman knows Lisa. Norman, Lisa, and two others are friends, apparently. So he calls Lisa to ask where everybody is. I get it.
Where are all of you?
Lisa says she's in the gym.
Oh, the audition's in the gym?
And Lisa goes, no, she says something like, no, we just wanted to get away from all that or something like that. Let's see.
Oh, the director's late. We're just practicing here.
We're just practicing. We don't know what's going on. The director's not here. So then Norman responds basically, well, let's practice in the courtyard then.
You what? Why don't we meet in the courtyard?
And then Lisa's going to come out.
Who's still pooping by the looks of it?
Then
Yep,
we'll
Lisa
wait
and Vincent come out.
I guess that's as far as we can go. We should take a break.
Sure.
Yeah, pretty decent hotel considering it's out here in the middle of nowhere.
Norm, I mean,
Wanna take a look
boss.
Nah,
We're pretty much done here.
we better stay
Is the
put.
director here yet? I mean, are we gonna have an audition or
Doesn't seem
not?
like he's gonna...
Okay. So at this point, I'm going to follow... Let's see, did we follow Big D for long? I don't think we did. Let me scrub through. Big D and John show up, and they're trying to figure out where everybody is. Big D says, you go west, I'll go east. That's when John left, and we followed him. But we don't know what Big D was doing during that. I think he was just watching Quinn and Leonard rehearse.
Never mind. Better get the shit cleaned up before someone sees us in the middle of the road like this.
You go east,
All right.
I go
Get
west.
the car.
Gotcha.
Yours too.
Big D says, you go east, I'll go west, but he didn't fucking go anywhere.
Pancake.
What an asshole.
Okay. Let's see.
I guess John didn't go anywhere either.
Get
Again,
ready
what
for
an
the
asshole.
body.
Did I ever determine who called John?
Be there in a sec. What's the matter?
Oh, maybe that's May. Maybe May calls John. It would make sense.
You have them.
Yep. I hear her beeping.
What's your ETA?
I'll be right there. What's the matter?
We've got a problem. I'll tell you when I see you.
Okay. So she's just reporting to him that the actors' scripts are real. In that case, again, I'm going to follow Big D and see when he breaks away.
Whatever it is, we get them all together and get
Here we go.
everything taken care
Boss.
of in one.
No, didn't see anyone. Maybe they're not here yet. Yeah, it's safe. There are some people here, but we don't know any of them. It's a little weird. Can't really explain. You should see things for yourself.
Oh, here he comes.
What are you doing at the front desk, Dimitri? Where the hell's the hotel staff, huh?
Nobody's here, boss. But there's another group. A bunch of actors. They sound like they're doing a movie or something.
A movie? Where?
Go see for yourself, Tina.
You awake? This is serious stuff.
What's up?
You know the old fod wants a set of chips?
Yeah? That doesn't concern me.
I heard him talking over the phone. 10 p.m. tomorrow, Duck Hill.
Lisa's playing Tina because she even says, I heard him talking on the phone. So that's why they're so... There it is. That's why they're so confused. Because right now...
How's that any of my business?
Shut up. Right now, Tina and Boss are hearing Lisa and Norman vocalizing things they said. Do we have Vincent who... Okay, we don't know who Vincent is playing, but that might be important too. Vincent might be playing Dylan. Possibly. Let's see.
He's buying, not killing, and he's not sending me.
Use that brain of yours, honey. The boss isn't sending ya. So I am.
Oh, you want to fuck the boss out on this deal.
You take the goods, we sell them. It's enough money to disappear. Nobody will ever find us.
Look, it's a fucking chip we're talking about.
Okay. So, clearly, Tina tried to get all the money and the chips at some point, but I don't think she ever got a hold of them.
Maybe
she must not have gotten a hold of them, because May got a hold of them.
10 million to somebody, but it ain't worth shit in our hands.
You think I didn't consider that? I unlocked the old bastard's phone while he was sleeping.
You found the buyer?
Sure did. It's a lab, but it's a middleman that I talked to. He says he just wants the chip, and he doesn't care who's selling it.
Bullshit. Who are you?
That's not in the script.
That's why Tina says, bullshit, who are you? Because she wants to know why Lisa's able to quote her.
Who are you playing?
Never mind her. I take it you're all, actors, huh?
Yeah, we've got an audition here. Are you guys staying here?
Boss, don't bother with that crap. We've got things to do. Let's check out over there.
Hey, would you shut the fuck up? Besides, it's,
Yeah, so Boss is telling Tina to shut the fuck up because Boss understands what's going on. He understands that, okay, so, like, he must have understood himself being there? Oh, wait, Norman's not running any lines, so Boss doesn't realize that Norman is playing him. I don't think. So... Yeah, but Boss was able to understand that Lisa is playing Tina. We just don't know who Vincent is playing right now.
intriguing. So unless you have somewhere better to be, start the Jeech, alright? Now tell me, who wrote the script?
Who knows? We just got it from the director.
Hey, it's getting kind of late. Someone want to call the director, check where he is?
Nah, not my problem. More time for us to practice.
All right, let's start there. Does the old fogey know about your wound?
No. I kept my head low for a couple days, then came straight to you.
Well, that was smart at least. But people are already talking.
About what?
About you. About the guy in the hoodie who...
Okay, Vincent's character is Hoodie Guy, who is Dylan or Logan, right?
Raided the deal on Duck Hill and took the goods and the money.
Shit, they saw me? Saw what I was wearing? I'm gonna have to burn that thing.
Oh, sweetie, there's more. They know the hoodie wearer took a bullet in his right leg.
Fuck! What am I supposed to do?
If the wrinkled old geezer finds out, you're dead.
Not if I get him first!
Calm down. No need to go off half-cocked. Tell me everything, and I'll see if I can
You were right,
help ya.
sugar pie. Yeah, this show is complete shit. But
So Boss says that the show's complete shit just because he's being facetious, since now he understands the full truth, because he knows someone took a bullet shot in the leg. Is that Big D? Did Big D get the bullet in the leg? Is Vincent Big D?
it's taught me a few things.
How did they know? That old fossil must have bugged us or something.
Is it just about you and me?
Hey kids, give me a scripts. All of you.
Okay. Big D says, is it just about you and me? Which doesn't make sense as a sentence if he had heard someone else. So, knowing that Lisa plays Tina, Vincent must play Big D. So we have boss confirmed. We have John confirmed. Why did I say that Andy plays Logan? Oh, because of there's someone behind you or whatever. So Leonard or Quinn plays Bill, and then the other one plays Dylan. So, so if I follow Leonard and Quinn, then I will know who said which. All right. I need to back up a hot second to when Logan and Dylan are talking in the locker room, because I forget who said what during that. Oh, God. It's so confusing for my poor brain. Okay, so Hoodie Guy is Big D. Big D has been shot in the leg. He has an injury. I wonder if I listened super close, if I could actually hear Big D limping. But anyway, so this means Logan shot Big D in the original situation. Okay. We still just need to know who Leonard and Quinn are playing. I'm going to go back to when shut up. I'm going to go back to when they have lines together. Like right here, they've got lines together. And I could probably determine who Leonard and Quinn are with that information.
Why the fuck did Barry have you come with me on a deal like this anyway?
Oh, Barry told me to drive you. Said I can learn a thing or two.
Right.
So whoever drove May to the original deal is who Quinn is playing.
Why do I always get stuck with the morons?
Oh, that means Quinn is playing Bill. That has to be what that means. And then, so Leonard is playing Dylan. Because May hates Bill, obviously. Alright, now that we know that Quinn plays Bill, we're gonna just follow him for a minute and try to figure out the rest of what real Bill did.
Let's see. Act 5, Scene 2.
Alright, so in Act 5, Scene 2, which is here... Bill and who are talking at this point? Let's see. It's Bill and Dylan.
I'm waiting at the top of...
Stop. Bill and Dylan are talking. Bill and Dylan converse with Bill on top of the hill.
Duck Hill.
All right. I'm at the crossroads. A car passes by. The cop sees two idiots sitting in a car with fucking ski masks on. No, nothing to see here. What's next? Big red letters that say I'm a crook.
Hey, this place is pretty
greenlit
nice
this
for
garbage?
such a
Not that I'm
remote
complaining.
location.
I can always use the word.
Is that the director? Nah, one of the other actors.
Oh, so
Hey,
Quinn and Leonard aren't
How'd
actually
you get here so early?
speaking here.
Oh.
That's interesting. Quinn thinks that the writing of the movie is a pile of garbage, that it's that unrealistic, and he doesn't realize that the crooks were actually that stupid.
So, I'm calling you. Shit, we got cops on us. Help!
What the fuck? You fucking idiot! Barry sent you to keep trouble off my tail, not cause it!
The cop's getting out of the car. He's pulling out his gun. He wants us to get out. Help!
All right. I drove down and ran over the cop.
Gotcha. We skip the cop's death and go straight to Act 5, Scene 4, cleaning up.
Act 5, Scene 4, cleanup. Okay. So, Act 5, Scene 3 is cop confronts Dylan and then gets run over by Bill. So, Act 5, Scene 4 is the cleanup, where Bill and Dylan try to cover up the cop's death.
You're lucky I picked up after your fucking mess.
Jesus, man, you almost ran me over.
Well, what else was I gonna do? She was standing right there in front of your car. And fuck, you guys couldn't even deal with a woman?
Let's see, this is Andy's line. He says he panicked when she pulled out a gun. Oh.
Okay. There he says, all right, so Bill is mad that Dylan and Logan couldn't handle the lady cop. So Dylan and Logan at this point have their ski masks on when a cop comes over and is like, oh, okay, so at that point they have the chips. Dylan and Logan have one chip each, and then they're spotted by a police officer, can't handle her. Bill has to go run them over, but Bill never took the chips, did he? I don't think he did. He doesn't, because at this point he doesn't have them.
Oh, and he doesn't hit women. Jesus, it's the right character for that fat slob. Now my line. It was dark, and we didn't see it was a woman, and she shouldn't have been standing there. Never mind. Better get the shit cleaned up before someone sees us in the middle of the road like this.
You go east.
All right,
I go
get
west.
the car,
Gotcha.
and yours too. Jeez, it's a fucking pancake. Okay, let's see. We do a bunch of crap, get rid of the car and the body, and we come back.
Fuck, this is too gruesome.
Ugh. Guess I ran her over hard.
I'm not talking about the mangled corpse. There's blood all over our cars.
Oh, that's easy. Just go home and wash it off. Gotta get it fixed anyway.
We're making a $5 million deal plus a murder, and you're not worried about the details? You think you can drive home with a trail of blood behind you?
All right. Leonard is playing Dylan.
Right.
Shut up. That's why Dylan doubles back, because as Dylan is walking through the courtyard, I think he hears that Leonard quotes him, and he starts to worry about what the hell's going on.
You suggest we do.
There's a reservoir just down the road. We push both vehicles in so nobody will ever find out.
It's all good for you. You drive a lousy pickup. But I just stole this Ferrari.
Seriously? You're worried about that?
How do I get uphill without a car? And how are we supposed to get back after that?
There's a car right there.
The cop car?
This deal's happening soon, so tell you what. I'll drive to the top and take care of business. You stay here and put your muscles to good use. Push the cars into the water. And the rest is all Andy, who's still pooping by the looks of it.
Then we'll wait for him.
I guess that's as far as we can go. We should take a break.
Sure.
Yeah, pretty decent hotel considering it's out here in the middle of nowhere.
Norm,
Okay, great. Okay, so Andy... Oh, God. There's so many names, and I struggle so bad with names. Andy is Logan, so Logan did a lot at that point, but it's not important. What's important is
game or two? No.
here.
7, scene 3. Mine's first.
What? I thought we were done with ours.
There's still a couple. Come on. Next scene. Act 7, scene 3.
Act 7, Scene 3? Okay. In case it's not clear, what I'm doing on Notepad on my computer is I'm writing down the sequence of events that actually happened based on the scripts that the actors are talking about here.
We come down from the hill and run into you. No, we're missing two.
We come down from the hill and run into you. That's Bill and May. Come down from the hill to talk to Dylan. So Bill and May come down from the hill to talk to Dylan and somebody else.
Hey there. Are you guys rehearsing? You mind if I take a look at your script?
Hi there. Who are you playing?
Oh, I'm not an actor. Just curious.
Sure. Here's the script. Actually, would you mind helping us out? Just read a few lines.
Well, I'm not a pro or anything.
Okay, so this is where John is going to learn the truth about who killed his brother.
Just read off the script. That female character. Don't worry, there isn't much for you to...
So John is going to read May's line.
Okay. You start.
Oh, you stopped this car?
Yeah, hit him with a cop car. I look inside and I think they're dead.
Why are you here? How did you know we got robbed?
Barry planned for everything.
Oh, shit. That means... Jake.
I gotta go find someone. Now.
All right. Thanks.
Okay, we pick it up with my line. Oh, shut it. We know you were listening on the phone. You got the goods?
I did, but slight problem. Somebody showed up with a gun and stole them from us.
Wait.
So that was bullshit. Dylan tells Bill that Dylan shot Hoodie Guy in the leg, but that's a lie. Logan is the one who actually did it. This whole thing is because both Dylan and Logan, and for that matter, May, know that Bill is a fucking idiot, and they're going to tell him whatever it takes to throw him off the trail. But in truth, since the day of the deal of Duck Hill, who had both chips? Logan and Dylan split the chips. Dylan then takes both chips for himself after robbing Logan. And then May winds up with both chips because she hucks Dylan off of the roof and then takes them all.
You shot him!
As of now, May has both chips unless Big D took them both after killing her. I'm going to assume he didn't. So I believe I have all the answers correct at this point. Yes, I think I've discovered the truth. Fuck!
His sister's dead. They pulled her body out of a reservoir. It appears she crashed her car into it.
Okay, Norman... So, when I was reviewing this, Lisa asks, where's the director? Norman says, I'm surprised he even wanted to do this because his sister is dead. Apparently she crashed her car into a reservoir and they just pulled her body out. That is Lady Cop. So what happened is Bill ran Lady Cop over. They put her body in a car, tied it to the pickup truck, and then drove that into the reservoir. So the director is a cop. The reason he's got all of this information is because the cops bugged all of the phones of the thieves. And so, I guess in an act of vengeance, the cop... Wait, no. It may not be a cop. But the cop's brother kind of threw all this together to try to draw everybody out. I guess the actual events are kind of weird, but I noticed that I was having trouble processing this stuff while I was playing it, even with the previous episodes. Once I edit the episodes, it clicks better in my head. This shit's like Metal Gear layers of nonsense. Alright, I took a break to clear my head. So the problem I have here is that I don't know who has the chips prior to showing up at the hotel. Logan and Dylan each have one, but what's kind of messing with me is I don't understand where it says, like, who has had both chips and in what order. Logan and Dylan have them at one point at the same time. Did I mix up Logan and Dylan's order and it's actually this? No. What's messing with me is the way the question is worded, because it's asking who has both chips and in what order, Dylan has one, Logan has one, but do they have them at the same time? If they don't, how am I supposed to determine who had them first? Like, and where did they get them? So that, my problem is, even running through it again, I didn't quite catch who had the chips in the very first place. And looking at my notes, I think I'm going to have to hear again how John and May acquired them, or how they were going to plan on this fake robbery, because that is the first scene that's listed. Like, looking at my notes, the first scene that is listed is Act 3, Scene 1. So, really, my biggest problem at the moment is I'm just trying to figure out the chronological order of the events in the first place before any of this hotel nonsense happened. So that's going to require more listens. But a lot of that information was given up here when Lisa and somebody were talking. Just so many names, man. I can't keep them all straight. Here we go. Daniel and Linda. Okay, so I'm going to have to listen to this part again.
You want to start?
Boy, I hope I've got this right. Okay, so from what I think happened, May had the chips, and then John pretended to take them by force. As John was driving away, Dylan hit his car and took them. Took at least one. When did Logan get a hold of one? That's where I'm confused. And then Dylan just took Logan's, and then May got them back. But I can't add a sixth person, so I think this is the proper order? No. Okay, did I just mix up Dylan and Logan's order here? Was it this? Please? Duh! I might actually have to look this one up. I'm very stuck now. I'm too confused. Okay, after looking up the answer, this becomes way more logical, and I kind of feel like an idiot, but alright. Where I got confused is when Logan says, we'll each take a chip or whatever. Logan never had the chips. He never had any of them. Dylan always had both. So this is the right answer. May starts off with the chips. John takes them both. Dylan slams the car into John's car and then takes them both. I guess at one point he promised Logan that they would each take a chip and split the money 50-50. But then Dylan's like, fuck you, I'll just keep the chips myself. And then John winds up knocking Dylan out. May takes both the chips, and then John and May huck Dylan over the side. So I'm not entirely sure where Logan even fit in any of this. But I guess he's one of Barry's people. Anyway, so this is the proper answer. Yeah. What?
I'll make sure I'm the one who meets with you. And you're gonna decide, you know what? You don't feel like paying $5 million after all.
Yeah.
So you make me hand over the chip at gunpoint.
The chip instead of chips, plural.
There are 2 chips, a set, and he wants each of us to take one, just to be safe.
Safe. With you.
Hey, don't shoot the messenger. It's not like I volunteered.
Problem is, you lose things all the fucking time. What are we supposed to do if you lose this? I should keep both for your own good.
Oh! Okay. You know what? I like these summary cutscenes now.
Says, well, where's the money?
Right here.
Go. What are you doing?
Hand over the chip, and nobody gets hurt.
All right, take it. Just don't.
Don't kill us.
Yeah, right, like you didn't bring your gun. Give me the chip. We had a deal. We each take one of the chips. We split the money when we find a buyer. Did you forget that? Forget? Oh, no, no, no. I figured out it's more money for me if I don't have to split it.
Okay.
Bingo! The chip! Wait, what's this? Oh, the second chip! We definitely got our guy.
Cool.
Phew.
What?
Good job, everybody.
Hey, who wants to go out to a bar after this? Shit, you guys got
What
to
the
sit
fuck?
out there in
Who are
the
you
sun?
two? What?
Fuck you. You have any idea what it feels like when a man my size gets stuffed into a locker?
Hey, good work, everyone.
It wasn't easy, but we got through that in one piece. Dinner's on me.
That last gunshot was really cool. Kudos to Dimitri for the best impression of a guy taking a bullet I've ever seen.
Well, I got the best seats in the house, and I didn't even have to say a single line. Hey, I'm back from under the cliff.
We wrapping up?
Lucky you. The two of us were talking just about all the way through.
I'm with you on that. Anybody mind grabbing us a couple of waters?
You couldn't have spread it out a little bit more? It really wears you down when you've got so much dialogue to deliver.
Hey, director, everything good?
Hey, this floor feels really nice. Oh, you guys should try it too.
Wait, something's not right with D.
Shit, my hands are still numb. That thing's got a kick for a toy. Hey, D, we're done. You can get up.
Hey, will somebody help Big D? Wait. What the fuck? Is he actually dead? How?
D. D? Oh no. God, no. He's dead! That was a real gun!
What? There's an entire second part of this? What is the sequence of people who had the real gun? And the AD and the director came in at the end. I wondered why that tag showed up. Okay. Oh, what the hell? There's a whole separate room. What the fuck? What a mind screw. I guess we're not done yet.
Action. Okay, everyone, make your way toward first positions and then just keep going.
Not a damn thing. Why do I always get stuck on lookout duty? As a
Hey,
janitor,
Bill,
no less.
don't just sit there the whole time.
rather
You
be
are a
sitting
janitor
behind a
now,
bar
so
like
get off
you.
your ass and play your role.
I'd pour myself a
It's fine.
shitload of free drinks.
Let him sit. Remember, he's a thief pretending to be a janitor, so it all works out.
Oh, yeah. I guess you're right. All right, stay where you are.
Let's solve the problems as they pop up, not make them.
Something.
More
Whatever
talk
it
about the
is,
lab.
it's none of our
Are they
concern.
really the ones
We're here
sponsoring
to
this
do our
shoot?
jobs.
I already told you.
It's not like
Yeah,
any of
but
us
never
is a
hurts to
shoo-in
double
for these
check.
roles anyway.
Say, do you happen to know if they run a mental hospital?
I need you to stay focused, so do me a favor and keep your eyes on the set.
It's okay to
You're
take a moment.
changing?
Things are going pretty
You
smoothly
do
right now.
know this is only
Wind's
an
off to a
audition,
strong
not
start.
a real shoot.
The guy playing Andy, he's new, isn't he?
Never hurts to be prepared.
Really
Do
rough
whatever
around
it
the
takes
edges.
to get into
Yeah,
the mood.
well, his
right?
character's supposed to be a
I
rookie,
even
so I
brought
thought it would
some
be easy
props,
for him to
just
get into
have
character.
something to hold
It's
in
not
the
about
scene.
character. He
Suit
always gets
yourself.
too excited when he
Did you
thinks a
memorize your
camera's on him.
lines yet?
Just thought I'd give
Sure
the young
did.
guys a chance, you know?
Fine. But
Don't bring
take too
someone
long.
like that in again.
We'll be rehearsing
Gotcha.
right here.
He's gone. Once we're
Gotcha.
done with this.
Actually, I want to get changed too.
Interesting that they are connecting even the DLC case to the original set of 5 cases. What with the line about, do they run a mental hospital too?
Whatever. The two of you might as well.
Yeah, take him to the changing room.
And for your drinks on me. We do have a changing room. You know, take a left and then go.
For fuck's sake, Bill,
Take
have
a
you
ride.
forgotten the building layout already? Take him to the
Forget it.
changing room
Just
yourself.
Follow me.
Have him put the gun
thanks,
inside the
bro.
locker.
I guess the...
Actors like these make me feel like it'd be easier to do it all myself.
You're the one who cast them.
Yeah, my bad, I guess. But it was tough. 90% of the ones I auditioned turned down the role when they heard it would be a live broadcast. People just don't do these anymore. Makes them uncomfortable, unless they've done a ton of theater. Which left me with a few veterans, but mostly with new talent who are still getting their acts together.
Is the AD the assistant director? I just assumed this was the director because he's the one who said action, but maybe I mixed these two up because I wouldn't think the assistant would be giving the actual orders.
It's fine. They'll get used to it.
You might be alright, but I'm not. We're barely 5 seconds into the shoot, and I'm already sweating bullets.
Enough chatter. Cut to the bar.
Gotcha. Hey, May, you're a fucking gangster. Stop being so friendly. Just hold it here and wait for the next scene.
Said I can learn a thing.
We're fine for now.
Right.
This is the last time I do a show like this live. We invented video recording for a reason.
Two chips, a set, and he wants
So weird.
just to be safe.
Safe.
But I don't know about the director. Looks like that's it for me.
Jeez, and he was talking trash about Andy not knowing the script.
Doesn't look good for him, that's for sure. Hopefully the audience doesn't pick up on it.
Well, thank goodness for Linda. She's the kind of talent we need for live stuff like this. Hey, where did Quinn go?
Where is he? Find him.
Got him. He's just standing in the courtyard.
Quinn, we're live. Don't mill about. Go have a smoke in the corner.
Hurry, get to the corner!
No. Walk slowly.
Oh, yeah, slowly, like you're taking a stroll in the park. Nice and easy. Sit down and take a smoke. Wait for the other guys.
Take a look at the script. Find out if we can fix this.
Let me see. Next scene in the courtyard. Hey, Dan, you guys get ready to go in early. We have to make a change here. Listen up, everyone. We're moving the timeline up. Get ready.
This is so
this
fucking
is unusual
weird.
for Quinn. He's supposed to be a veteran.
Maybe that's why he got careless. I told them over and over, there's no stopping once we start shooting. The rookies listen, the veteran... Shit, I forgot to turn off the intercom. No, Quinn, it's nothing.
You just have to improvise. Stay sharp.
It's fine, I got
That's
this.
why Quinn...
Hey,
Okay, if you recall, Quinn, started talking randomly to himself here, I believe.
Lines.
Maybe not. Whatever. Oh my god. I'm gonna need a fucking hour's break after this.
Well, thank goodness for Linda. I got this. Hey, I'm gonna say this once more. We're doing this live. Every camera in every room is running all the time. Stay sharp until the director says cut, and pay attention to your earpiece. Be on your toes and prepare to improvise if anything doesn't go according to plan.
Settle down. They've rehearsed this plenty of times. They know what they're supposed to do.
You said this was important to you. I want to make sure we get it right.
Getting in their faces like that isn't going to help. Just let them act.
All right, all right.
You done changing? Where's
Check the
Andy?
bar.
Well, it sounded interesting. Realistic?
I've got
Based
the
on a
same
true
question as
story?
May, actually. Where did
Not
this
a
script
chance.
come from?
Total
I
crime
wrote it.
fantasy.
Whoa, really?
At
I
least
never
it's
would
got
have
a lot of
guessed.
guns to keep
It's so
people
different
interested.
from your previous work.
Guns, huh?
You think so?
Well,
if I
your
take a
stuff has
peek?
always been on the
I'm
artistic
not
side.
supposed to show this to
Why the
anyone,
sudden realism?
but
It's
who's
like
gonna
they
know?
say.
Just don't post
Art
anything online,
is an
okay?
extension of reality.
Right.
Hey, Dan,
I
walk
don't
with
think we've met.
purpose.
I'm
Don't drag
Vincent.
your feet, or we're gonna be out of sync.
Group 1?
Dial back on the
Is the
micromanaging,
director here?
especially while
Not
we're
yet.
live.
He
It
asked
affects
us to
people's
rehearse while we
performances.
wait. I take it you've read the script? It's got a few scenes going on at the same time, so it's kind of hard to get a handle on things on your own.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy stuff. Nah.
And or nobody's gonna let.
My part's with this guy, at least. We just have a
Check
couple
the
more
restrooms.
scenes to
Right.
go through.
Andy, did you fall asleep on the fucking toilet? Just say a few things to yourself, or nobody's gonna know you're still there.
That explains that.
All right.
I wondered why he just did a random groan for no apparent reason. They actually wrote an answer to that. This is nuts. This is so many levels of Inception. Inception. The developers went bananas.
Her character's sleeping with Vincent's character, and the character that her character plays is sleeping with the character that Vincent's character plays.
So,
like I said, art is an extension of reality.
Starting with me.
I'm sorry. Who's sleeping with who?
Vincent's character.
Check the gym.
Hey, that newbie in the courtyard didn't even say hi, did he?
Look at Lisa. She's sleeping with Vincent. Her
think they're a
character's
bigger
sleeping
deal
with
than they
Vincent's
actually
character, and
are.
the character
I
that
blame
her
the
character plays is sleeping with the character that Vincent's character plays.
So,
like I said, art is an extension of
Act 12,
reality.
Scene 7, starting with me. Hey, open up! It's me!
So Vincent and Lisa are banging, and also Tina and Big D are banging. Yeah, we knew that already.
Where the hell have you been the past couple of days? We've been looking all over for you. You weren't answering your phone. Have
The time.
Switch over to John and Big D. They should be about ready to go in.
Okay, switch to the front desk. Are you at all worried that the Russian accent is too thick? It's not like we can add real-time subtitles.
I'm not concerned whether people can understand every word being said. They'll understand the emotions. What's John doing?
Shit! I forgot to give him his prop gun. How could you have let this slip? Crap, my mind was on giving Andy his gun. I forgot about John.
You caused this mess. You can fix it. He needs a gun. Figure out how to get him one.
Let me think. We have 2 guns in the changing room. We'll use them for now. Hey, Bill, go to the changing room, grab Andy's prop gun from locker 3, and give it to John.
Now Andy needs a gun.
We have 4 guns on set. 5 people need them, but we can mix and match.
Bill can't give it to John directly. They're never on the set together. And the janitor can't just go over and hand somebody a gun.
John only gets May. Shit, hold on. I have a way. Bill, go straight to page 6, your scene with May. We're moving it up. Skip the rest. Add one detail. Put the gun on the table. Act real pissed about it. May improvise something. We don't need most of the lines. Just go straight to the poisoning.
You got real lucky there. Don't let it happen again.
Don't worry, I won't. This is gonna work out just fine.
Stay with Dylan. Follow him and Logan to the changing room.
Hands up where I can see him. One wrong move and I'm gonna shoot.
Wait a second. There are 2 guns between the 2 of them, right? Huh? Dylan, order Logan to put his gun on the ground and kick it away. He doesn't need it anymore. Andy, we gave your gun to Bill, so pick up Logan's when you come out. Check the floor. Shouldn't be too hard to find. They all look the same. But we want the audience to think this one's yours, so maybe make a comment about it falling out of your locker.
Did Dylan and Logan go in early? They're almost done.
Since Bill died, we had to cut their scenes too. Now we've got to move to the chip scenes early.
Let's try to buy them some time before then.
Dylan, Logan, just improvise a few lines. Give us a little more time.
We each take back to the front.
Right.
Appears she crashed her car.
Are you really sure about writing the thing with your sister into this?
When did this
Yeah.
happen?
Serves a therapeutic purpose, so to speak.
You seem like you've gotten over it.
No,
Shouldn't talk
but
too
I got
much
a
about
unique
it.
opportunity
I
to
think you and I
process
still
the
have one
grief.
more scene to
What
go.
about you?
Let's go over
Did they ever find your ex?
Really?
No, the cops
Where?
combed the whole
I don't
studio,
remember seeing any more
but they didn't
scenes.
find anything. I ended up investigating it on my own.
That's one thing we have in common. What did you
Today,
discover?
We're getting
There was
last-minute
definitely
changes
something
for
fishy
an
about it.
audition?
I guess we shouldn't talk now. We've got things to do.
The AD just said something about his sister dying and the cops combed the theater. So is the AD Four Eyes? And Four Eyes is Emily's brother from the 3rd case, or he could be referring to Sasha's death from Four Eyes. But either way, those cases are connected somehow to this one.
Sure. We'll chat afterwards.
Can I say
All
those
good
lines?
at the front. Go to the bar. Bill, you stay there and drink with
gonna
me.
tell you, but
Everybody else,
I
we're
wasn't
having
sure
Bill
how
kick
I
the
was gonna
bucket early,
explain
so
it.
don't go looking for
I
him.
guess I just put it off
Nice job,
until I
Bill.
forgot about
Though
it.
sorry you had to kick it so
Goes
soon.
to show, bad
We'll try to
things
find you a
happen
less
when you
fatal
drink
role in
too
another
much.
production or something.
See?
We can relax a bit now. May's got things lined up.
The glass! Bitch!
May, keep Bill's gun. When you get to the scene with John, find an excuse to give it to him. Say, don't you think we're going a little far with the suspension of disbelief? All these characters, it's like they never think about what they're doing. How do they even survive this long like that?
It's fine. It's reality that I'm looking for. As close to the real thing as possible.
The real thing? Were these characters based on actual people?
Cut to the changing room. I want to see what's going on there.
Hey, Logan's doing a pretty good job of improvising.
Sure can talk for a guy who's about to die.
I'm starting to come around to this concept, you know? It's like being back in drama school doing improv or one of those new immersive theater experiences. You get to do things that you can't when you're shooting from a script. Requires you to be on your toes at all times.
Don't get carried away.
Oh man, talk about irony. Logan spends all day working out just to get strangled by a guy half his size. The next scene is May coming to pick up Dylan. Doesn't look like we're lined up yet. May, you and John need to hurry up and kill Dylan, or he's just gonna be sitting on his thumbs.
Who's at the pool room? Check it out.
That's it for the two of us.
Quinn and Leonard are waiting for Andy.
Yeah, but Andy can't come out yet.
Why?
There's a gun right outside his stall, but you can't have him running around with a gun.
Well, this is annoying.
Like I said, fuck live broadcasts. All right, we're cutting the rest of Andy's scenes until the end. That includes the one with you, Leonard.
Well, now that Quinn and Leonard's segment has been shortened, we better bring this to a close quickly.
Quinn, Leonard, go play some pool, but keep the chatter down. Come out when you hear gunshots. We're going straight to the ending. You two, Linda and Dan, just sit and watch. Keep things simple.
Now that we have the expanded view, we even see a crash pad.
What?
Never mind, it's nothing. You were just so quiet, I thought you might have fallen asleep.
Keep an eye on John and May.
Right.
What were you gonna say?
I forgot. I'm sure it's nothing
Bingo!
important.
The chip! Wait, what's this? Oh, the second chip! We definitely got our guy.
You done searching? I want to put a bullet in his asshole's head for Jake.
And let the whole damn hotel hear you?
All right. I'll find another way.
Hey, he's got a gun on him.
Well, how about you keep that one and I keep the one you gave me?
Suit yourself. Nothing else useful.
Give me a hand. Let's throw him off the cliff.
Don't be dead weight, Dylan. There's an air mat waiting for you down there. I tried it myself. You're gonna be fine. John, May, throw him over the edge. Everybody's watching. His character's not coming back, so get it done.
Nice and clean. We've got the chip.
I don't fucking believe
Why are you cutting to the pool room?
round.
Just checking out Leonard's chops.
You want another beer?
Well, he hasn't gotten any better. He's even worse than Norman, and that's saying something.
Waste of time. Cut it back.
Think I took that money?
Check the courtyard.
Right.
Oh, sweetie, there's more. They know the hoodie wearer took a bullet in his right leg.
Fuck! What am I supposed to do?
If the wrinkled old geezer finds out, you're dead.
Not if I get him first.
Vincent and Lisa, enough flirting. We've got to cut
No
as
need
much
to
of your
go off
interaction as we can.
half-cocked.
Everything about
Tell
the
me
injured leg is
everything,
gone.
and
Go
I'll see
straight to
if
the
I
grand
can help
finale.
ya.
Now it goes dead quiet.
Huh? What the fuck's going on?
Wait, what did you kill him for?
He knew something was up. It was his life or ours, Big D. We couldn't let him get out of here alive.
Shit. Almost let him get away. Good thing you're here.
Oh, come
was that
on,
sound?
people. Somebody
where
just
you
got
are.
shot in
Don't
front of
move.
your face.
Hey,
Act alive.
what
Scream.
scene is this?
Show some terror.
I don't remember anything like this in the script.
He's dead. It's a real gun.
Yeah, it's a fucking real gun. All of you, over to that corner and get down on the ground.
Stop shaking your leg.
Oh, sorry. I do that when I'm nervous.
If anyone should be nervous, it's me, and I'm not nervous.
Who did this?
Yeah, well, I can't help it. I'll try not to shake my leg.
What?
That's
Try.
weird, because
I won't shake my leg.
No problem at all.
I shake my leg too when I'm nervous. A lot of times I do here during the show too.
Me? I guess. Trying to outshoot that fucking Russian tank? And he's got Tina on his side, too.
Outshoot that
So,
fucking Russian tank?
He's
Did
rounding
you
up
just make up
people.
that line on his own?
What about
It
those
works.
actors?
It works.
Everybody's
He
in the
probably just got a
courtyard.
bit carried away.
He's got all of them sitting up against the wall.
You take me out there and put me with the actors. While they search me,
Check the courtyard.
Here. I think this guy's playing the old man.
Let me see. What the fuck? How did they know all this? Did the
Tina,
boss get
D,
bugged too?
just go along with it. Hey, why did you
D,
come up with this
check
setting?
the whole place.
How could someone have
Hey,
eavesdropped
you.
on the boss?
Get down over
Did
there and don't
someone
try anything
really know
funny.
about everything? It
That's
doesn't
the
make
last one,
sense.
Good.
Sure it does.
Over here. Let me see what
They've
you
all
have.
got to die.
Art is an extension of reality.
What are you doing?
I see.
the gun and I'll tell you.
You put down your gun first.
John, what the hell?
What's with this gun? What the fuck? It's a fucking...
John!
I'm so
Nice
ready
try,
to finish
asshole.
this shoot.
Put the gun
I feel
down
like it's
or
aged
I'll
me
shoot
10
her!
years trying to solve all
Don't
the
come any
problems we
closer!
had.
I
Still,
said put
you
it
filled
down!
most of the holes. That's something.
D,
Do you think anyone
do
will
what she
actually
says.
understand what the hell's happening in this story?
If all
I'm not
that
sure
stuff
I
the
do.
actors were doing was
And I
real,
can't see the ratings being
there's
anything
something
decent.
that I just realized.
I guess your mystery lab
What do
has
you-
money to
You
burn.
bitch.
I don't know the
You
details,
used me like
but
fucking bait,
I owe
didn't
them a
you?
Please,
favor.
D, listen,
They
I can
wanted a show
explain.
and I had a script, so we made it.
The lab. I get it now.
Get what?
How you got over the thing with your
Remember,
sister so quickly.
There's always
What about you?
somebody behind you.
You got
Aha!
over your thing?
Huh?
Yeah.
Who are you?
It feels like a knot in my
Damn
heart.
right about that.
Just got untied.
Shit, this thing has a kick. That almost felt like a real gun.
And cut!
Finally. All right, everyone, you can get up now.
Let's go.
Yep.
Yep, Logan.
Shit,
Just
you
like
guys got to sit out there in the sun?
Fuck you. You have any idea what it feels like when a man my size gets stuffed into a locker?
Hey, good work, everyone.
It wasn't easy, but we got through that in one piece. Dinner's on me.
That last gunshot was really cool. Kudos to Dimitri for the best impression of a guy taking a bullet I've ever seen.
Well, I got the best seats in the house, and I didn't even have to say a single line. Hey, I'm back from under the cliff.
We wrapping up?
Lucky you. The two of us were talking just about all the way through.
I'm with you on that. Anybody mind grabbing us a couple of waters?
You couldn't have spread it out a little bit more? It really wears you down when you've got so much dialogue to deliver.
Hey, director, everything good?
Hey, this floor feels really nice. Oh, you guys should try it too.
Wait, something's not right with D.
Shit, my hands are still numb. That thing's got a kick for a toy. Hey, D, we're done. You can get up.
Hey, will somebody help Big D? Wait. What the fuck?
Is he actually dead? How?
D. D? Oh no. God, no. He's dead! That was a real gun!
Okay. Alright, running through that whole thing, I actually was kind of mentally keeping track of the gun in the first place because I thought it was weird. Before we even had this weird twisty reveal. So, Logan had the gun, and then it was given to... Logan had the gun, it was thrown on the floor, or kicked across the floor. Andy picked it up and shot, what's his name? Big D. So, I mean, that's only two, right? Logan had it, and then Andy took it. Right? I mean, that's it, right? Who else would have possibly had it? The answer is incorrect. But at least the names are correct. Didn't the AD say something about giving out the weapons? Maybe that's what's going on. Maybe AD gave it to Logan, who then kicked it away, and then Andy picked it up. No? Who the hell had the gun?
Locker 3. Help yourself.
Okay.
That was a really...
fuck, Andy?
Whoa. That was a really weird noise when Andy got into that first locker. Why would he have gotten into the first locker? Because Bill says locker 3. What? And didn't Logan get into that first locker? Wait a minute. He opened the locker and then closed it. Okay. And then Andy comes in for some reason.
Locker 3. Help yourself.
Okay.
There was a very distinctive
Is
noise.
that a gun?
Like I said, I brought props to play with. They helped me get into character.
There was a very distinctive noise when Andy got into that first locker. So does that mean Andy planted... Wait, when did Logan... Did Logan grab his gun from the locker first? He did, right here. That's when Logan grabbed his gun.
Came straight to you.
Hello?
And then Dylan told him to put it away.
All right, Logan, hands in the air.
So...
Turn around, go over to the wall.
So the AD put the real gun in this locker. Andy must have taken it for some reason. Did Andy swap the real guns knowing he would eventually have it? That would mean Andy stole it, swapped it with Logan's, and then got it back? Why? Was this because you just wanted to kill the director? I mean, the Big D? What?
My mind was on giving Andy his gun. I forgot about John.
Locker 3. Help yourself.
Okay.
He swapped the guns. Why did you do this, Andy?
Not so fast. Slowly. Get down. Put it on the ground. Fine. Fine. Kick it away.
Hey, where did my gun go? Great. Who the fuck threw it on the ground?
Interesting. Then someone used the director to commit the murder.
This game is nuts, man. Like, holy shit. It's like I'm trying to play 4D chess with... Oh, hey, the cast is actually... Was the cast listed before? Or maybe I skipped it. Anyway. DLC script is inspired by Welcome Back, Mr. McDonald, and the Magic Hour. We have a large amount of respect for these masterpieces. I've never heard of any of those. I've never even heard of the directors other than Quentin Tarantino. But I am not as well versed in movies as I should be. Okay, this one episode has taken me about 5 hours to record, which was not my idea for the day, because I have other work I need to do. I also don't know how I'm going to split this video up, or how I'm going to edit it, but whatever, that's future Pyro's problem. and not your problem because you are already watching the finished product. Holy crap, I do hope they wind up translating the other 2 DLCs because I want to play them, even though I just don't have the whole mystery mentality that I wish I did. My mom is huge into these. If you're watching this on release day, we actually had some family emergencies and my mom's been down for a while. And that makes me sad because I'd really hoped that she would be able to play this game or get into maybe once she's recovered, I'll show it to her and we'll see how she does. I will see how she does. But anyway, this has been a ton of fun. My brain hurts and is leaking out of my ears. I'm gonna go get lunch. Thank you all very much for watching. I will see you again soon for another series. Because Unheard is done. Oh yeah, soundless fireworks, I guess, because I don't know. No soundless fireworks. This doesn't feel like I accomplished anything since I had to look up part of the answers. Anyway, bye everybody.